Nontendo podcast. Let's do it. Let's do one of these. We should do these more often. Nathaniel Bandy.
Hold on.
What's up?
He's back.
Ain't that
That's right,
Nathaniel
made it back. That's me. Oh my god.
I'm so excited to welcome Nathaniel back. He did an episode with me. We'll talk about that, but we did an episode together once already.
Yeah, last Valentine's Day.
Now
it's basically April Fool's Day, so next year let's do St. Patrick's Day.
You got it, buddy. Whoa, now I'm doing it. Now I'm gonna fix it. That was me that time. That was me.
Not me.
Usually Sully.
I make sure I'm muted every time.
Well,
now.
it's worse because they heard that. Or it's normally yours gets noise gated out.
Yeah.
So that was a bad one. Sorry about that. How is everyone? How are you boys doing?
I'm doing great.
Good.
I got a headache I'm shaking off, but I'll be fine.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
I think you just had it right. Yeah. I think it'll be okay.
We all went and watched the Mario Galaxy movie.
Yes.
We
Right.
did.
We watched it at midnight 2 days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it was a packed cinema.
Yeah, there was a whole 50
my
people there.
It was
something
actually,
like
it
that.
was weirdly empty.
Yeah, it was. I thought it was gonna be packed, but
Considering,
I think it was the day of the week.
well, it was the midnight launch.
Yeah, and that
what-
too.
He's right.
I
for,
don't know,
like,
I just assumed
Tuesday
that it
to
was gonna be
Wednesday, though.
packed.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird
Yeah.
transition. And we were all the way in the back, so we had like an eagle eye view.
a
of the
good view of
entire-
how empty it was.
Yeah,
it
we
was
got a really nice view.
I mean, it was kind
weird.
of, I guess it was nice it was empty, but I would have liked if it was full and people got into it, you
Yeah.
know? Like the big reveal was like, I was expecting some more like screaming,
Mhm.
but it was
Yeah.
more like a, woo!
I actually don't like when people scream and clap
Right?
and.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't-
there was no chicken jockey moment.
On
That's
a-
it.
unfortunately.
On a midnight launch, though, I don't mind if people get into it. Like, you're all kind it's the vibe.
Yeah.
If you're going like 2 weeks after and the whole cinema is screaming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and if
it
it's like
starts to
in
get
like,
annoying.
Yeah,
four in the
chicken
afternoon
jockey,
or
yeah.
something. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, Bandy and I, we did an episode before, and last time we did it, we were in my basement. You were,
Yep.
I think no, you and Celia both came to my basement for episodes, I believe.
I think so. Yeah.
And when you did it, I had no help. It was all on my own, and it was you and me, and we tackled it together, and I thought we had a great
Yeah,
episode.
we made it work.
It was fun.
It ended up going pretty well. We were talking about, I think, Mario Kart World.
We were predicting Mario Kart because it had just been revealed. We just had
Yes,
that
it was
first
just
trailer.
revealed. I called
You
the
did.
open world. I called the costumes. I think there was like a couple other things.
It aged pretty
Yeah.
well. I think I might have said that I thought it was going to be 4K 60 or something like that in there, maybe.
Yeah.
Or that could have been another conversation I had with Tim Geddes. But whatever it was, we that was pretty good.
Yeah, I think we did a good job predicting it, I think.
In fact, actually, I remember I took a clip from that when I did my video talking about all the stuff I got right.
Mhm.
I took a clip from that where I say the words in a row, Mario Kart World.
Oh, there you go.
But it's
Oh.
because I was like, I bet the Mario Kart World is something, something, something. But it's like, I
That's
did actually,
funny
I
you called
said
it.
You
it.
technically
I
said all
said
three
it.
of those words, so
Yeah.
that's close enough.
But no, we were thinking it was going to be X. Well, I don't know about you.
I still think X would have been cool.
It would have
but
been
like,
cool, yeah.
I'm okay with World.
World
Like, it
makes
makes
sense.
sense because of
Yeah.
the free roam.
Yeah.
we just knew it wasn't going
That's
to be
true.
9 because Home
Yeah.
Tour messed up the whole Home Tour.
Not home tour. Mario Kart
Just
tour.
tour.
Mario Kart.
Or
Tour.
There was
Yeah.
you're thinking
Or
of
Home
you're thinking of
Circuit.
Home Circuit.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
When-
Too
I
many
have
words.
so many stupid things I do and I say things wrong all the time. And people are like, "What does he mean Home Tour?" I always say Home Tour.
Well, I know what you meant.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
you
all
for saying
good.
that.
Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
I got you.
Oh, okay.
That'll be
Valentine's-
bonus
Valentine's
It's
Day
not
was,
episode.
Valentine's
yeah.
Day, guys.
Wait.
It's not Valentine's Day anymore. Come on.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought it was. Still,
You're gonna make
okay.
Knight jealous.
Yeah,
Well, you
I got
guys
Sully.
kissed.
Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm
Yeah,
good,
yeah,
bro.
bro. Yeah, you're married. I got Yoshi. We're good. We're good. I have Yoshi, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Can we show off
The
this
$50
Yoshi?
popcorn bucket.
Yeah, I got one too, actually.
yeah. So we have the $50 Yoshi popcorn bucket.
Wood still
this
has
is-
his sealed too.
Yeah. he
So,
has it
because
wrapped
I
up.
was thinking, like, do I need it?
I mean,
Oh,
it's
you're
a
gonna
good,
sell
Because
like,
well, I don't know.
it's a good
just
collectible to
Why should have
have.
got the Luma? I think because he got the Yoshi.
Why we're not married?
Yeah.
It's not like
just
I'm
have
getting
both of them
both.
here. Just
I'm
have
gonna
both of them
I'm gonna get the Luma. Don't worry. I'm gonna
Okay,
see
at
it
least
on
one of
Sunday
you
with
is
my
gonna get
wife.
it.
See, so
Yeah.
this is how it opens. It has like a little flap, and you stuff all the popcorn in there. This would be a nightmare to clean, so I didn't put anything.
It goes
in
all the way up to his tail.
You know, it's
Yeah.
interesting
Put
because
your-
like it's such
put
a
your
huge
fist in it.
bucket, but like the
All
actual
right.
there's like no space to put stuff.
Oh, sorry guys.
It looks really wrong.
Wow, I'm so
It
sorry.
looks weird.
It looks like the D in a box situation.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, except just vice versa.
No, I'm not gonna get rid of mine. But I didn't get the Luma because they were $50 each.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
once you get the drink, and I got like a little gummy candy, I was at like $70.
That's pretty
Ridiculous.
pricey.
And if I had got the Loomer, it would have added another 50.
And that's
You know
not
what, though?
including the ticket that you paid for the movie as well.
Well, I paid for everybody.
Well, exactly.
So I was
Thank
up
you very
there.
much.
And
know
one
what,
of the
though?
guys didn't even show up. Red,
Well,
we're
I
calling
don't
you
think
out.
Red booked his separately, so I think he's on his
Oh, he
own.
did?
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought you paid for this
okay.
too.
I was going to.
Oh,
Going to.
man, I'm sorry, Red.
Well, it doesn't matter
That's
now.
on me,
Call him
bro.
out.
He bailed on us.
True. You know what though? I know why it cost so much because we weren't A-list members. That's exactly what it was.
I have an issue with AMC
Yeah.
because you and I got there and we got to the front of our line, but there was an A-list line and it was full.
Yep.
And they were every time they would call someone, it was like how many 6, 7 people,
About.
and you
Something
and
like
I
that.
would.
6, 7,
I can't believe I did that.
Yeah.
6, 7.
Of course, a 20-year-old caught it.
All right, sure.
And then you and I are standing there, and then you ended up going like, "I'm just gonna go."
Yeah, like I'm waiting. The
'Cause we
second
were
like
getting
they're done,
annoyed.
I was gonna go up, and then the woman looked at me and she's like, "Oh, like, you want me to
Yeah,
help you?" I said,
she-
"Yes." And like, we both kind of went over. So
Like, oh my god, I don't know what this elitist A-list crap is.
they get to see 4 movies a week. I guess it's worth it for some people.
That's why he
I
kept
don't-
saying during the trailers, I want to see that. I want to see that.
That's
I
why I
wanna see
kept
that.
saying, yeah.
I understand now. Yeah.
Do they
I
even
wanna see
make
that.
4 movies a week?
Maybe.
Can you is it even feasible
Maybe.
to see 4 movies a week?
I don't
see,
know.
See multiple.
If you keep
You
saying
really
you
can
you-
watch
yeah,
the
you could see
Galaxy
it in
movie like
multiple
8
movies,
times
yeah.
see
if you
Galaxy
want to.
4 times.
Oh, maybe 2 times is over.
Be like
for
that
me.
one guy who kept seeing Endgame every single day.
Or
for
Captain
as long-
Marvel. I think he saw Captain Marvel.
Morbius.
Yeah,
Who
that-
did?
or
I forgot his
somebody
name.
Somebody did
Yeah,
that
someone
every
did
day
Morbius.
for as long as Endgame was
I think
in
it was
theater,
Drew
they went and
Gooden
saw
that
it.
did that.
That's
Okay.
insanity.
Trying to remember.
You need help if you're doing that.
It was for the content.
Well,
Oh,
I
but
guess.
that's content, all right, I guess.
All right, but here's the thing: we did go watch the movie.
Mhm.
But do you want to jump into it, or do we care about what we've been playing, or is this just a Mario movie day?
I
Well,
mean,
I don't.
We can,
I don't.
maybe like really quick. I
Yeah.
suppose.
Yeah, we can run it.
Okay, well if
Yeah,
you guys.
sure.
Okay.
let's do the button, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Ooh, real quick. Yeah, why not?
I mean, because last week was a fun week for games. Bandy knows.
Well, what happened?
The Super Mario Wonder DLC.
Yeah.
I finally
Oh,
found somebody that agrees with me on
Dude,
it.
I love it. I
Oh,
think it's
boy.
my favorite Switch 2 edition.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
What's so good about it?
Well, it's got a lot of single player content, tons of challenges that actually get difficult by the time you get to the end. I know people are kind of crapping on all the mini games, but they are genuinely really fun. Like we tried it yesterday.
Yeah,
We
we
did a bunch of the
recorded
multiplayer, and yeah, it was just really, really solid. There's a lot of like really interesting ideas. There's like this like weird like bubble gun
Yeah,
game. There was like the Fanto tag. There's a bunch of like different
You hearing
coin
this?
games.
You're staring at me.
Staring at him as
Are you getting this? Is this getting through to you? Well, to be fair, you guys played it in the perfect scenario, which is couch co-op.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
that is like
Yeah.
the sweet
It was
spot.
really fun. I mean, I played the single player aspect on my own last week when it came out, but I was specifically waiting for
Yeah.
Bandy to come so I could play.
And you
with
made a
him.
video for your channel for that?
Yeah.
Sure
Cool.
did.
Sick.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
What did you get out of it? A fun time?
Yeah.
Fun time
Yeah, it
with
was
a friend?
fun. I did a few videos on a bunch of channels.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
He already milked
Yeah.
it, so he came
Oh,
prepared.
I bet he did.
I've got 3 videos out, so I
Hey.
could have gone a lot harder
Okay.
if I really wanted to.
That's
but-
good.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
liked it. I
No,
probably
I did
won't.
actually really
Like
like
it.
it. I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
But I'm a big 2D Mario, just Mario guy in general. So
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
I was gonna like it no matter what.
Yep.
Very
Same.
sick.
Yeah.
So is that what you've been playing, or do you have anything else for us?
No, I've also been playing Plants vs Zombies this month.
The first one?
Yes, the
Oh,
original.
wow. That's
No, a friend of mine's been wanting me to get into it for like forever. I'm like, okay, you know what? Fine, I'll try it. Got really, really addicted to it, so
Your
I've been
friend
playing a lot
has
of
been
that.
wanting you to get into Plants vs Zombies.
Yes,
for
he's
a
been
while.
Man, you're like
telling me to
15
play
years
it.
late,
What, since
brother.
the iPhone 4?
No, since like last year. Because the
okay.
remake came out and he's like, hey, have you played Plants vs. Zombies? I'm like, no, I've never tried it. He's like, you got to try it. I'm like, okay, fine.
It is good.
It's
It's just
very
funny.
good.
It's
What
like,
do you think?
it's like
What do
my
you-
friend's been trying to get me into Doodle Jump for a while.
Yeah, I
Flappy
understand.
Bird. What do you think of it right now?
Of, you say Flappy Bird?
Well, yeah. I
Now,
mean,
Plants
I'm
vs.
just-
It's a
Zombies.
similar, like,
yeah,
Yeah.
PVZ.
Oh,
you know Flappy Bird,
yeah,
right?
I know Flappy. That's kind of random compared to like Plants vs. Zombies.
No, this is just trying
No,
to
it's
mention
the
an
same-
ancient
yeah.
game.
Same
It's like the
era
same
of
mobile game.
Oh,
type
just
of
like
thing.
the era?
Yeah.
I like Plants vs. Zombies more.
Well,
It's
no,
like
I'm not
more
asking
to
what
it.
you like more, but I'm asking what do you think of Plants vs Zombies because you're just now playing it. You
Oh,
just started.
I'm like addicted to it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm really.
I had
really
that
into
phase
it.
in 2013 where I
Yeah.
was addicted to.
It's
Plants
starting to
vs.
go
Zombies 1
away.
and
I was
2.
into it for like a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But,
like a phase that you kind of go back to every
It
now
is a
and
good.
then.
It's
Yeah.
a good game. I mean, there's a reason why it's still
Especially
around
on
after
mobile because you
15
can just
years.
play anywhere you are.
It's on Switch.
Yeah.
It's on
And
Switch
Switch.
too.
Yeah, but I was like exclusively mobile guy because it's like pull it
I
out of my
gotcha.
pocket, get into
Whip it out, type
Some
thing.
plants, some
Yeah.
zombies.
Mhm.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
What about you guys?
That's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I already said. What about you now?
Well, I did too. I obviously the timing's right. Played Galaxy 2 a bit more. First time playing
Nice.
it. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, Galaxy. I had a
How
good
far
time.
did you get?
I'm on the 4th world right now, so I just
Man, do
finished.
better.
Still got a
bro.
ways to go.
Okay, all right, yeah, I'll do better. I'll do better, guys.
I get to World S.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then you
okay.
got to do the 6 green star.
You got to do the perfect
And
run.
then
at
the perfect
very
run,
end.
yeah. Oh, great. Okay. Well, besides that, I played all the Tomodachi Life demo.
Mhm.
I had fun with that.
Did you make anyone like do any like weird stuff? Did you make them talk about jorking it?
No,
That was a-
no.
that was a
I
big
did see
thing.
that was a lot. I did see a lot of people post that. No, I did make one. So this is a weird context. So I have a mannequin at my house.
Okay.
Man.
Like,
Okay.
I have-
All right. No further questions. will be
Yeah,
asked.
I don't wanna know.
and even better, it's just the top half.
Right.
So I made.
Have you ever heard of Tinder?
No, funnily enough, that's where I found him. No, but no, actually, I found him behind a dumpster. This is years ago.
Okay.
That's a whole
What?
side story. I'll tell
Oh,
that story
what?
later.
So it was like I can
But you're
fix him
picking
type.
up a mannequin in Philly from a
So
dumpster.
even the better part, my mom found it.
Whoa.
And she
That
gave it
is-
to you?
Yes.
Whoa.
There's-
Why?
I said
Why?
this,
I don't
this
even
is a
wanna
long
know.
story. This is a long story. This
The
is
more
how
you say,
Dude,
the more
forget
questions I
forget the
have.
Mario Galaxy.
So
Let's
I've
just
been
talk about
playing
this.
Warframe. I don't know if you guys want to move on.
But so yeah, 2020 that happened. But anyway, I made a me of him, and I have a friend who just hates him, like because he hates his very existence for some reason.
Can't
And-
imagine.
Yeah, right. And so I had me and the mannequin. His name's Mannequin, by the way. Mannequin
Nice.
the mannequin.
Clever.
Someone put that in chat, so I'm guessing it's one of your boys.
Yep, it is. Yep, there, Fahad. So we basically talked about our friend, and he was like, "Oh, you know, I really like that guy." And then he's like, "You know what? I like him too." And that's how we became friends. I sent him. He's like, "You should delete this whole game," because he absolutely despises the fact that this mannequin likes him. So
Okay.
Oh, we got a little bit of lore about Night there that I don't know
Yeah.
if we needed, but we
yeah, I don't
have
think
it.
you needed all that. But yeah, I like Tomodachi Life. I'm gonna pick up the game. It's just wacky, and it's really like this feels like a perfect Nintendo Switch
Well, it's
game.
gonna beat Pocopia.
Yeah,
Think so?
if you say it's gonna
Yo,
be
what do you think,
Pocopia, that'd be
Bandy?
wild.
Like, what's going to sell better? I think Tomodachi Life has a shot at
Mhm.
beating it.
Because
We'll
it's
see.
a Switch game too. It's not just Switch 2 exclusive.
Yes.
You know
yeah,
what?
I don't know if it will, but I think it
will-
has a chance.
I'll concede that actually because I thought about that during the week after our conversation. It's a Switch 1 game.
So it
Yeah.
could.
So the install base is there.
Yeah, it will
Yeah.
automatically get a lot more
Yeah.
people than normal.
I mean, the 3DS one sold like 6 million or
6,
7
7,
million
yeah.
or something like that.
You guys didn't hear that. He
We
said,
got to give him his own microphone.
Well, yeah.
Like
a little
you have
tiny
it.
one.
Yeah,
You have it,
You
yeah.
have the fourth mic, so he can't have it today.
Ah, darn. Okay.
What were we saying?
We're talking
We
about
were talking
Tomodachi
about
Tomodachi
Life.
Yeah, I do think I forgot it. That's on Switch 1.
So,
That's a crazy
Yeah.
install base, and they haven't had a game in a minute.
exactly.
That's true. So,
So-
it's
It's like
perfect
20
I
timing.
think it could hit like 10, 15 million.
Mhm.
I could see it potentially over time.
I could see it with
Yeah.
the overtime, yeah. But Pocopia is still climbing too, so
What's
and
that
it
right
had an
now?
early lead. I don't know if we have like.
I don't
new-
think they've
new
said yet.
numbers.
I just
I
know it was
haven't
over
seen
2
yet. Take a
million.
I
Take
know
a
it
look,
was
take a check.
the 2 million in 4 days. I do remember that.
Yeah,
but I don't think I
2.2,
saw
I
anything updated about it.
If that's it,
Yeah, that's all. That's
Then-
what I'm
Yeah, I think that's that.
I've actually have been playing a lot of Warframe.
Okay.
Which is because I'm working on a sponsor spot for it,
Ooh.
but
Oh, all right.
I'm actually really liking it.
That's good.
That's
Side.
good.
You believe me if you want. I'm not getting paid right now, but game's been out for like 13 years. It had a Switch
Okay.
1 version as well, and this Switch 2 version looks and plays. It's like 1080p, 60 FPS,
Oh.
and there is so much content, and I don't understand what's happening at any given time.
Mm-hmm.
It's so many different things.
I don't think I've ever even heard of that game. No, I think I've heard of it. I don't really know what it is.
It's like Destiny if it was third person and
Okay.
just like wacky. There's like a solo player mode that became like Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Which was weird. There's a little bit MMO multiplayer mode where I just got a hover bike and I was doing Tony Hawk tricks and it actually came up with a trick meter.
okay.
Like it's
Yep.
just I don't know. It's wacky.
Wow.
Very wacky game.
But anyway, I don't
check it
care.
out.
Let's do it.
All right, cards on the table. Mario movie talk.
Yes.
I want to get into it. We're not. This is spoiler territory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be
So if you
warned,
haven't
guys.
seen the movie and you don't want it spoiled, we're going to talk about everything.
Sharing it all.
Everything. We're going to expose it all. And if you are going to leave, come back later.
yes,
If
please
you
watch
wanna-
it first.
If you want to watch the movie first, just come back and watch the
Mhm.
episode later. I'd appreciate it.
I
I'd
agree.
appreciate it so much. Oh wait, there was a couple things I didn't talk about. Bandy, I talked about you. Oh wait, can we? I saw this clip.
Oh, this is a classic.
Yeah, hold on.
This is the
sorry.
Mega Man reaction.
Wait, can I show this real quick?
Sure. This is actually the reason my channel blew up. This is where it all started. And then I like start crying.
How long ago was this?
This was 2013 or 2014.
You look like a baby.
I was
Oh,
like
you
19.
sound like a fetus.
You look like Scott the One.
Oh my god.
You look like you're about to get mad at me for asking about Donkey Kong.
Don't ask me about DK.
I'm not gonna.
I'm walking out of the room.
All right, you cut away. Hold on. Sorry, I had that at the top of the show, and I forgot to.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that.
I guess the only
Bro,
thing I
how old
want
were
to
you in that video?
I was like 19. Okay, so just the reason I freaked out because that year I was just getting into really like super into like NES games. I loved like all the Mega Mans, all the classic ones. And as that trailer was playing, like a few seconds before in my head, I'm like, what if it's Mega Man? And then I heard the little sound effect. I'm like, oh my god!
Can you do it? Can
It's like
you
you
recreate it?
manifested
Oh my! No, I don't think so. My
Do you want to
voice is
hear
too
it again?
deep. Sure, I could try.
Wait, hold on.
Let's
Don't
see,
don't
yeah.
show. I gotta bring it back up. I want to see if you can recreate it.
I'll try.
Okay, you can bring it back up now.
Okay.
You have to like match the pitch.
But this is coming out of raw.
Okay.
Don't ruin your voice for the
Yeah.
bit.
Oh my god, they're adding Mega Man! That wasn't even close. My voice is too deep now.
Let me see if I can hit it.
Well, that was coming out of pure emotion.
It was.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
That was actually
That's
pretty
good.
good.
Okay,
that
thanks.
was
That's pretty
good.
good.
All right, thanks.
I love there's a whole segment about this.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I'm not gonna attempt that. I would ruin my voice.
Back to the movie. Sorry about that.
Yep.
We went to the movie. We have a behind the scenes we posted up on Patreon. There's more to the behind the scenes of us like getting into our seats. You
Yeah.
and I were essentially cuddling. So if
Pretty
you want to
much.
see all of that, you can go to the behind the scenes on Patreon. But this was our immediate thoughts after the movie. And I want to play this first, and then I want to see if anything changed, and I want to go around the room.
Okay.
So, all right, here was our immediate thoughts, fresh out the movie and fresh out the bathroom.
Yes.
2 in the
What
morning.
did you think of the movie, bro? That was good. I liked it. Yeah, a lot of good references. I liked the.
Don't spoil it.
No,
actually, you know what? You can't spoil it. What was your favorite part?
Actually, don't know.
You seemed pretty excited when Damon watched it.
That was cool. Yeah.
Yo, so what'd you think, Wood?
Do you really want to know right now?
Honestly, just
Yes.
yay or nay.
I don't know.
This is for the BTS.
I feel like a dick. I did not like it.
You guys know what I said.
What was this? I saw a comment. There was like someone was like, "This movie like feels like it's TikTok coded."
It was made for fans. There were so many references. There were so many cool cinematic moments. Visually, it was incredible. It was a bad movie. Like storytelling wise, pacing wise.
Oof.
The first one was way better. Which the first one
I-
wasn't like a great.
I'm gonna elaborate on this more. Don't be mad at me yet.
It's a bad
I don't think
movie.
I think a lot of people are agreeing with you. I've been hearing people don't
yeah.
like this movie.
It's controversial. There are people in this room that loved it. So trust me, we're gonna hear all sides
Yeah.
of it.
we will.
movie.
So what'd you think of the big reveal? Peach and Rosaline.
Okay, so I'm gonna one more time say spoilers.
Spoilers, guys.
You're
I'm
about to
sorry.
hit the
Sorry.
biggest
Super
one of the whole
spoilers.
thing.
Super spoilers.
So don't listen to this. I didn't even tell Kim this. She
Oh.
asked me how the movie was, and I'm like, I told her a lot, but I'm like, I didn't tell her this part.
Yeah.
I guess we're talking about that. That was the only thing I really liked.
Yeah.
That was the only like plot story point. I thought it was really cool they gave her a backstory.
Yeah.
Because I mean, like, I've never really thought about it. But
I don't think
where
I
did she
actually
come
say.
from?
Exactly.
So that was cool. I did like that. There were parts that I
No.
liked,
No.
but it wasn't a good movie.
What about you? What do you think, man?
I thought it was fun.
That was fun.
I thought it was fun.
It was a fun. I'm very
Yeah.
casual with
That's a
movies.
Mario movie. It's not really much of a story.
I was
but-
kind of waiting for it to end for a lot of it. It felt like
I didn't want to say anything at first, and then I just didn't shut up.
Yeah.
It feels very long.
it felt
I
very long.
think the visuals kept me wanting to see more. You know.
For an hour and a half, I was like,
The Fox thing was so random. He just like showed up. It was just
Did you say random or Randall?
Random.
Random.
It sounded like
His
you
his
said-
Sounds like
middle, his
Randall.
middle name's also Randall.
Really?
Is it?
Fox
No.
rant. No.
No.
Oh.
You had
I
me
thought it
for-
was some new
you had me for a
slang I
second
didn't
there.
know.
Oh no
It
no.
was, I feel like gooder.
What about the
Yeah.
Game and Watch segment?
Yeah, the Game & Watch was also totally random.
Yeah.
As well. Like
it's
So
just,
you-
it's the same thing with the first movie. It was a bunch of stuff that happened. None of it really made sense. Like characters would meet and then immediately be off on an adventure without any dialogue or like.
Yeah.
Like I rewatched the first one today, and when Peach and Mario meet, there's about 5 seconds between them meeting to when they're running the obstacle course.
Oh yeah.
Like it's just
that's
like,
about it. Yeah. It's about
and this felt the same. It's like
Yeah.
there's Star Fox, and we're off.
Yeah. Yeah. There's no storytelling with this. So you agree with the critics?
Yeah.
I want to stress I did not read anything that the critics had said. And up to this point, all I knew was it had like a 43%, and that's all I knew.
Yeah.
So I didn't read it
that
like
was the Rotten
beforehand.
Tomatoes.
In fact, when we were getting our popcorn night, you were like, you were mentioning some stuff about what the critics were saying.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't tell me.
We'll talk about it later, but it regards Rosalina for most of it. I think that was probably what the critics
okay.
were saying, but
I was looking on my phone. It looked like it got about 44%.
Yeah, it did horrible.
Yeah, yeah. But if you're a fan of Mario and you just want to see, like, I remember that from that game.
Yeah.
This is that.
That was me.
That's basically
Yeah.
for these
I
movies.
enjoyed it for all the references, honestly, and the music. They finally got the music.
The
right.
music,
Yes.
that I did notice that there wasn't a bunch of dumb songs.
There
There
wasn't
was
any-
like
yeah.
there was one at the start.
I didn't.
So on a bonus episode, we went really heavy into the
did.
music in the first movie.
Oh, okay.
Because we were
Yeah.
we did a predictions in the Patreon and for YouTube members, and one of our biggest things was please don't have so much dumb music.
They
that
did.
doesn't
Licensed
fit the
music,
tone.
They
yeah.
really they did not.
And
for this
yeah, they
one,
didn't.
no.
And then we watched. So the biggest like one that always upset me was in the first movie when they do the Donkey Kong.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking
And they
about.
play Take On Me?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Have you heard the original score?
Wasn't it? What was it supposed to be?
It was just like a
originally?
Donkey Kong track.
like a medley. Of
How
like
would they
Donkey
replace
Kong
that?
music,
But it was so clearly scored with the movie, which means like that they make the movie and then someone comes in and they score it. So
Yeah.
like all
Yep.
the twists and turns of the movie, all the rise and falls is like timed with the
Mm-hmm.
music. And then they were like, actually, Take On Me, and it didn't fit at all.
Yeah.
That was my favorite thing about the movie here, and we'll talk about it more. But the whole movie was scored with Mario music, and it was so much better.
It was great.
Especially in those
Yeah.
big orchestral ones where they'd hide a little da 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 in there
Yeah.
somewhere, and you were like, I heard that.
Yeah.
I have a couple complaints about the music, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
later.
Okay. Yeah.
For the most part, I
That was-
loved it.
Okay.
Can't remember.
You want me? Okay. I'll do it one more time. Okay.
Play,
And are you gonna say okay?
There was one during Yoshi's walk,
Yeah.
but it was actually cool.
Yeah, it wasn't.
And then the rest was like exactly.
Yeah, you were like, I have another.
I
thought.
popped out of the bathroom after that.
talking
Yeah.
about with Mario music.
Yep.
Fox did not need to be in that movie.
No.
Yeah, he's just
You're not completely wrong.
It's like you went to go
Yeah.
pee,
Mhm.
and obviously when you were in there, you were like, I don't like Fox.
It's
was in
funny
that
because
movie.
Bandy said it, and then he comes out the
Yeah.
bathroom.
By the way, guys, fuck
Heck was
yeah.
They were just kind of there.
They were just there.
It was all kind of just.
I mean, I'm assuming he's probably gonna get a new game.
We should have saved it for the reveal.
Yeah.
The Fox thing.
Why do you think they like tweeted it out?
People were talking about it regardless. People were.
I love Knight's fit.
Thank you. Isn't it cool?
Yeah, it's pretty
Thank
fire.
you, yeah, I got the
you
cappy
really
on
you
today.
decked out with the Mario.
I think more than
did.
anyone. I don't know if I saw anyone else there that was Mario.
I saw. I
Yeah.
don't think I saw anyone wear the hat, but I did see like people in like Mario shirts or like a blanket or something. So yeah, it was just,
You're prepared.
regardless.
I was.
Well, we'll see what we have to say on the podcast.
Yeah, we should probably wait till we have microphones.
True.
All right, that was that.
All right.
I don't know why we're
Nice.
applauding.
We did it. Oh my god.
So I don't want to be negative this whole time, and I don't want. That was very much you guys. It was me
It
talking.
was a raw
Yeah.
impression.
It was
I
very
think
raw.
it was
impression.
not only
Was it-
raw, but it was also we're all a little bit tired.
was
We
like
all
2 in the
we all
morning.
wanted to
Yeah.
go home.
We were a little cranky. We didn't
Just a
really
little bit.
know. Maybe
Yeah.
we might
And-
have regret
and
what
I,
we said.
and I definitely led the conversation there with my negativity, and you guys were kind of like backing me up. So I want to be like, I don't want to be negative the whole time because there were
Yeah.
definitely good things about the movie. And I know that you really liked it.
I
well,
really liked it.
I
too.
really liked.
Okay,
I
and
really,
yeah, you did really like it as well.
Yeah, I'll just say before we get in the deep dive, I really liked like moments. Overall, I liked the first one better. Now that I had
Yeah.
time to think about it,
Yeah,
I still think the first one was better in
I think
regards
so,
of
too.
an actual story, so to speak.
yeah.
Because, and again, we'll get into it, but like, it's weird when I knew initially, like as soon as like I'll just say it, like when Rosalina gets captured,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I knew, oh, this isn't going to be Galaxy 1-for-1. This is going to be something completely
Yeah.
different a little bit.
Oh, it took you that moment to realize it's not.
Well, that was the
gonna be
beginning of the
one
movie.
for
That was the beginning of the movie.
one? I mean, but like all the trailers, Bowser Jr. the one.
Yeah, but I
there's so
didn't-
many
But
things.
the movie was.
Yeah.
I agree with you, Sully. But the movie was called Galaxy.
Yes.
So I guess at some
Mhm.
point he might have been wondering how much of Galaxy.
How
is
much
it?
of this is going to be Galaxy versus
Okay.
how much of this is Mario?
Which it very much
I mean, if we had to do
yeah.
a percentage, like what would it even be? Like 30, 40%,
It
maybe
was-
something like that.
It's weird. It was like a different story taking place in like the Galaxy world. So to speak,
Yeah.
right?
Kind of,
If that makes
'cause
sense.
they kind of used like leaving the planet as an excuse to visit other areas from
Yeah.
Mario lore, like the Peach's Showtime place,
Yeah.
right?
Which is
Like the
weird
casino
because then
and
that's
everything.
not technically on their Earth. And then same
Yeah.
with like the Cascade Kingdom. I thought that was weird how that's not
the
in the
Fossil
mushroom.
Falls.
They kind of
Yeah.
used like we're going into the galaxy and space and all these different planets as an excuse to add places from other games that were
Exactly.
off-world.
Yeah.
So it's kind of creating a new canon in a way, and I mean like they definitely created a new canon with Peach and Rosalina,
Oh,
which we'll
yeah.
talk about. Okay, so I want to let me say this because we're going to be scattered all over the place, I'm sure, but I want to give like a couple of prerequisite conversations here before we get started. This movie, in my opinion, was fantastic for fans, right? It
Just
had
like the first movie.
Yeah.
Same way.
But even more so for fans because it had so many Easter eggs, so many locations, so many things that were like, I remember that from that
Yeah.
thing. Like, as I said in my clip, the story was dog water. Like, it really was not. It was, I'll get into that more, but to make my point here, it just was so disconnected and like a bunch of random events happening, and there wasn't like this great heartfelt story. And the reason why I just want to say, that a lot of people, when I break this down and explain why I didn't like it, are going to say it's a movie for kids. I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate that people still lean on that as a crutch to excuse a bad movie and a bad kids movie. And it's so bizarre that people it's bizarre to me that people still say that after all this time of amazing kids movies.
There's tons of really great kids movies
I
that
agree.
have fantastic stories.
Oh, yeah.
If
There's
I
really
was-
no reason that the Mario movie can't also be
Yes.
that. And I almost wonder if part of it is because Miyamoto is so heavily involved. And I think he's famous for the fact that Miyamoto doesn't really care about story.
Yeah,
like
he
especially
doesn't
with his
really.
video games. And that works for video games because you're like you're actively playing. You're just jumping around as Mario,
It's just
doing
fun.
whatever. It's just for
It's
fun.
supposed to be for fun.
But that philosophy really doesn't work with movies. And
Not really.
And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think with Paper Mario Sticker Star, Miyamoto was also kind of involved with that game to some extent, and where he basically did not want the game to have as much story, which is why Sticker Star ended up as bland as it was.
And
He
it
didn't want
didn't
to
have
be
as
that
many
interesting.
like original characters in it because they
Right.
would just use like Koopas and regular Goombas.
There was
and
no
all.
original characters, and
Yeah.
that really hurt Sticker Star a lot because obviously RPGs are more about story. So seeing that same kind of philosophy carry over to a movie,
It
doesn't
it
really
works in games
land.
more because you're actively playing the game. So if
Exactly.
you're actively having fun, it doesn't really matter so much if there isn't a story, if the story is basic.
Yeah.
When you're going in to watch a movie and you're trying to get invested in something you're seeing, if there's no connection, if there's no gravity and there's no weight, you don't get attached into the experience and your eyes end up glazing over sometimes. And I found myself quite bored in this movie. Like the first 20, 30 minutes were okay because I was trying to like find my place in this world. But the more I realized there was nothing to hold on to and there was no like thread of like gravity or weight to the story, I fell out of it. And then it wasn't until like the back end where it picked up a tiny bit. You got the Rosalina Peach revelation.
yeah,
And
when they at the very
there was
end.
some story and I got back into it again, and then it just randomly like cold ends.
Yeah.
It was
But
over.
like
Yeah.
we were talking about animated movies that have really good stories before we even watched it. We talked about Puss in Boots,
Yes.
which is
Yep.
probably one of my
How to
favorite
Train
movies.
Your Dragon is another really
Wreck-It
good one.
Ralph.
I mean,
Wreck-It
honestly,
Ralph.
if you think of your favorite animated movies, or favorite like cartoon movies like that, the reason why you think of them and why they come to your mind is there's a great story, a great
Yeah.
emotional impact. Like even like
Exactly.
back to like Lion King and Aladdin, like
Hercules.
there's no reason why kids movies can't have, you know, flashy colors, fun pacing, like bright characters, Easter eggs and references, and also have a great story.
Now I wonder.
So I just don't want to. When we have this conversation, I just don't want to lean on the crutch of it's a kids movie because that's
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
just
It's an
taking away
excuse.
from the conversation we're gonna
Because
try
like
and
even
have.
the Mario games feel like that. Like you never play a Mario game, like especially the 3D ones, like because of the story. Like you're not like deeply emotionally invested. You know,
But I
It's
feel
just
like
for the good
Galaxy out of at least the 3D Mario games that we have, like is the one
It
that's,
has the storybook,
Yeah.
and that was the weirdest
has the
thing
depth.
about the movie to me. Is like, okay, they're picking Galaxy because first off, it's a really cool idea. They can go to a bunch of places, but second, the storybook exists, which means if they want to, they can really pull from that. In the beginning of the movie, you see all the Lumas get together, and she's about to read a story. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna like retell the storybook scene, but then it just like gets completely off course, and then it's never brought up again
yes.
Yeah.
for the rest of the movie.
And the other thing too, I want to mention was is how much of that is on Miyamoto versus is it also Illumination. That's kind of
That's what I was
behind
just
it.
I don't
Because
know.
if you think about all the movies we just mentioned were made by DreamWorks, Disney, right? Illumination is super successful because of Despicable Me, the Minions.
Yeah.
That's their golden ticket.
Mhm.
We literally saw a trailer for Minions at that movie.
Yeah.
So I feel like Illumination, at least their movies,
Let me see that movie.
they have a lot of it's supposed to be comedy. It's supposed to be family. It's
A
supposed
lot
to
of
be,
like dumb humor.
yeah, like dumb humor. A lot
Their
of stuff.
highest rated movie is 80%.
And is it Despicable Me?
It's Despicable Me.
Exactly.
Oh, the first
Yeah,
one.
the
I'm
first
That's the
guessing?
highest
Minions.
rated one they have.
Wait, 80 overall?
Migration.
80.
Wow.
Despicable Me
Despicable
4.
Me.
There's a lot of Minion
Minions,
movies.
Sing 2, Life
I
of
forgot
Pets.
they did Sing.
They did
Dr.
Sing.
Seuss.
Yeah, they did some of the Dr. Seuss movies as well. So as you can see, a lot of like humorous, comedic type of things, not really story driven.
Yeah.
Some of those movies, I think you just said the first Despicable Me, like that is a good story because it's like, oh, a villain becomes good because he adopts kids, and there's a whole thing because of that. But then afterwards, it's really just goofy minions. What can they do to
Yeah.
really kind of
Yeah, I
get the
agree that I
families in.
wouldn't 100% put it on Miyamoto. Miyamoto definitely wouldn't be pushing for some in-depth story. Like his
Yeah.
involvement, I don't think his side of it definitely wouldn't be, oh, hey, Illumination, what about the story? Like, I agree with
Yeah,
you
he
there.
probably wasn't really. And that's the thing, because like at the very beginning of the movie, his name is right there with
Yeah.
Chris's. I'm like, okay, so I don't think he like wrote the script necessarily,
No.
but I'm sure he had a lot of control over what the story was in particular.
So the first movie was rated slightly higher.
Mhm.
The story of that movie is pretty clear. Like, it's not like a super in-depth, like, there was some heartwarming elements, I think, between Luigi and Mario. There's a couple, like, it wants you to tear jerk, but it doesn't quite get there, right? But it's pretty, like, basic, right? Like, Mario, he feels like a failure. He can't live up to his dad's, like, dream for him or whatever.
Yeah, he wants to be a plumber.
Yeah, wants to be a plumber, ends up falling into this Mario universe, ends up being the hero, saving the princess. It's all pretty straightforward. It's really fast-paced to its detriment. Doesn't really give time for any of the beats to land, but at least it's clear
Yeah.
and it's moving along in a straight line. From there, you would hope for the sequel they could build upon that and kind of flesh out these characters a bit more and create a better, more in-depth story.
we
now
didn't
that
even
they have
see
the
his
base.
parents.
No,
we didn't see like a lot of the other characters.
Well,
There
we
was-
never went back to Brooklyn.
Yeah,
which
well,
Yeah.
we got a glimpse of it, and they did show Donkey Kong in like one scene.
That's true,
But
yeah.
it was
Yeah,
like part
no
of a
DK,
montage.
which
Yeah.
honestly that was a good thing. There's too many characters.
There is
like,
too many
don't get me
characters.
wrong,
And
I
that's-
love that stuff, but like it was too much.
That's what I was going to
Way
say.
too much.
They definitely added way too many characters, which was a lot of people's concern.
Yeah.
Because, you're going into a movie with an hour and a half runtime and you have, what, like 15 characters? So
Yeah.
even
more
if
than
they
that, maybe
they
Yeah, that's a
each get
lot.
10 minutes, right? That's 150 minutes,
Pretty
right?
much.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That
Yes,
should be,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
which is
pretty
the
Yeah.
movie's runtime. Which actually, to your point that I think you were mentioning earlier, people have pointed out that Rosalina had 10 minutes of screen time.
Compared to Fox, who had I think about 20.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even realize that
Yeah.
Fox has
Yeah.
so
Fox did
much screen
not have
time.
20.
or about more.
He
well,
had
more
a
than
lot
one
of
thing.
screen time.
He had a
Once he
decent
got
amount.
on the scene,
He had
was
a
there
decent
for a
amount.
while.
Yeah.
And he had quite a bit of lines, actually. I was
And it
surprised.
was honestly like it's kind of weird that like Rosalina, she's like this all powerful like princess. She's like destroying I think
Megaleg.
Megaleg, yeah.
She
and
was
then
going
like
crazy.
yeah, I mean honestly, because when I first saw that she could do that in the trailers, I'm like, oh well, this doesn't make any sense. Like, what
What's
is
the
going to be
problem?
her
They
purpose
had
in
to
the
Yeah,
movie?
nerf
And
her
then she
because
just like
she was
loses
too
her
OP,
wand.
and then people would question why Peach isn't like that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then that's
I
why I
was
said.
wondering that,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's why I mentioned how like the second that Rosalina gets captured, that's why I'm like, okay, so this is not going to be traditional Galaxy because in Galaxy, Rosalina is essentially helping Mario, of getting the stars until they go to the very end where
to the center of the
the
universe.
center universe with the
Yep.
Comet Observatory, but then the whole universe resets.
Mhm.
I had a feeling they wouldn't do that with
That
this
would have
because
been so cool.
that
if
would
they
be a
did that.
crazy thing to do.
That's the
but-
thing.
yeah.
There was literally a story right there. They could have just done that, and they
Yeah.
didn't. They didn't do it.
There was just so many, like, when I was watching it, and I saw a review of this after, I swear I'm not stealing it. I was watching it and I was thinking to myself, this movie feels like AI. And by that
so?
I mean like when you generate something with AI, like it might look good, right? But there's not like a ton of soul to it. It's just a thing that happens.
It just exists.
It just exists.
Yeah.
Superficial.
And I was watching this movie and it was like really pretty and like this thing would happen and this thing would happen, but there was no like reason for it to happen. It just exists like, and I'm not saying it was AI. That's
No,
not what
no,
I'm
of
saying.
course not, yeah.
But it
Yeah.
gave me that feeling like someone typed in a prompt, what if they become babies and fight a dinosaur for a minute?
Yeah.
What
And
if
it's like-
Fox
and you just
decides
have that
to show
show
that
up?
whole scene, I see people were saying like that didn't need to exist at all. It was just there to show
That didn't need
the
to
dinosaur.
exist. And then also like,
The
they
Honey
were- they were
Queen scene
trying-
was also totally random.
That was
as
so
well.
random.
Like,
Yeah.
what was the point
and
of that? It was
also
like 2
like
minutes.
Bowser, they did a weird thing where like Bowser, they were trying to make it seem like he was maybe good
Yeah,
now,
the
and that
change
was
of
that was a
heart.
tiny
Oh,
arc.
yeah.
And Junior
And
was
then
the one
like
that kind of
he
turned.
Like that-
legitimately. They faked out. They were like, he's gonna be evil. No, he's actually good. And then he even did this ultimate sacrifice where he's like, I'll stay here and be a slave to the Bee Queen so you can go on your adventure. And like, I don't even have to
Yeah.
worry about my son anymore.
Yeah.
And then all of
Yeah.
a sudden he meets his son and he sees a crowd of minions and he's like,
Says,
I'm
"Psych,
actually really
I'm back."
evil.
And we saw
Yeah.
Bowser like this really passionate HD kiss on Mario. That was a little kind of out of
Oh,
nowhere.
yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah, that
forgot
came out
about
of
that.
nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was, like really like wet a bit.
So
maybe.
it
I
was
don't know what I'm
definitely
saying.
a series of random events
Mhm.
that,
Yeah.
that took place on a timeline. It felt like they.
Yes,
I
it
agree.
is.
Sure does.
I agree.
Sure does,
He said
buddy.
it's good to be alive. If you didn't hear that, it feels like they had a bunch of set pieces they want to do, and they plopped them out, and then they were like, okay, how can we connect it? Okay, this is how we're gonna connect
Yeah.
it, and it didn't really. Also, Peach going off on her own made no sense to me.
With Toad.
Yeah, why wouldn't she bring Mario and
Why
Luigi?
didn't she bring Mario and Luigi? And I don't know. Do you remember in one of the new Star Wars movies where there's an arc where like I think the cool guy in the jacket goes to a casino or
I have
something?
not. I have not seen Star Wars.
Okay, I'm sorry that my reference is going to be so vague, but there was a big controversy that no one liked the movie, and I forget which one it was. Of the
Oh,
new
is it
one.
Solo? The Han Solo one?
No, it was one of the three
Casino.
trilogies.
Okay.
One of the three movies in the new trilogy.
The newer one. Okay.
Two characters go to this casino thing and they try and find this guy or whatever. And it turns out that the lady lied to them and they went on this whole adventure under false pretenses. And essentially it was half the movie and you find out none of it matters. That's how I felt about Peach going off on her own. She
Yeah.
went off on her own and had like a weird thing in the casino. It was also a casino, which is funny.
Yeah, an underground casino. Funnily
And
enough.
then they end up meeting up. And she did all that to try and find out where Rosalina was.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They meet up with Mario and Luigi at the same time.
Like, oh, hey.
Mario and Luigi
why
find
don't
them
they
at the
just-
same time.
Like, what are the odds of that happening?
They may as well just stay together because they would have got to the same point anyway. So
Yeah.
Peach's whole arc didn't matter.
It's like it's
Yeah.
weird because it feels like the only reason that they did not go together was so they could do that little montage scene of them like kind of like making Mario and Luigi doing like levels or whatever.
Oh,
And
that-
again,
that
That's
was
it
cool.
felt like that was the
Really-
only reason
yeah.
why.
really cool scene.
It was
a
a
really
cool scene.
fun scene.
Yeah, it
but
was
it was
really
so
cool.
pointless.
But it was
I
also
forgot
to
about
build
it.
up on that Bowser relationship with Mario, how he frees Bowser,
Yeah.
and Bowser ends up letting him go, and then it shows Bowser's change of heart because they want you to think Bowser's like going to be the protagonist of the film, like it's
Right.
all about
Oh, the
him and
antagonist,
his
yeah.
evil. But
You know, another thing too, before we like move on to like the spoilery part, I
Mhm.
would say when you look at the two movies, I see it like this: the first movie, Super Mario Brothers movie, that is a great story about Mario and Luigi and about a princess being captured and Bowser. You know, there's a clear linear path for that, but they took from so many inspirations from other Mario games and made it a kind of their own telling of that. With Galaxy, like you said, there's already an outline for what you can do and for
They,
what
they
the story
didn't
has to
use
do.
it.
And they didn't, yeah. Where
Crazy.
You feel like that movie should have been extremely linear compared to how Mario, the first one, was, because there's so many routes you could have taken for that. Galaxy, you have.
They're
an
also
endpoint.
like, I get that they wanted to do all the crazy fun set pieces, but some of them just didn't make sense. Like when they were when they were introduced as characters, they were riding bikes
yeah,
yeah,
and they were all cool. And then
Mario
they
Kart,
like
yeah.
they went into that like Mario Odyssey like desert
Sand
area.
Coast
Sand
Arena,
Kingdom,
yeah.
Coast
And they
Arena.
like did like we're like cool biker people now. That had nothing to do with anything.
Yeah.
And then they
They were
went there
just
to fix a
cool.
pipe,
Mhm.
and it just so happened to be Yoshi was in there.
yeah.
yeah.
And then
the backstory.
They tried to
yeah.
backstory it with guess we'll never know how you got here. But
Mm-hmm.
the real reason is they wanted to do the desert area
Mhm.
and they had to have a reason to go
To go
there.
there,
So
yeah.
they just put Yoshi there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Yep.
then it's like that's the whole movie. It's like
Yeah.
there's no real reason for them to be here, but we wanted to use this cool set piece. So put Yoshi there.
Yeah,
and
but-
then they'll ride there on bikes. That'll be cool.
And then Yoshi befriends him in what, like less than a minute, and then he
Yeah,
rides
he was
the
like
bike back
scared
to-
of them for
Yeah.
like as they were like going in. He was
Mhm.
like even freaking them out a little bit, and then
Yeah.
out of nowhere,
it's
they're
because
just fine.
things just
Yeah.
happen.
And you're
Yeah.
like, Yoshi's
Yes.
riding the bike.
And
Yeah.
also, like Yoshi didn't really have any like merit to the story at all. He was just
No,
there.
he was just cute.
He
That
was
it.
there to be like Yoshi a few times. But like considering he was like pun not intended the Easter egg ending
Oh,
of the
yeah.
last movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had
he,
to have.
he
put
had
him in.
nothing
Yeah,
to do
of
with the
course.
movie.
They
really.
just they were
Yeah.
forced to because they already showed
yeah,
it.
he was just
Honestly,
there.
I did
He
like.
kind of helps.
I like the way
sidekick
they
fight.
used Yoshi though,
Yeah.
like because the way that Yoshi was like using his tongue to get around.
Mhm.
Like you do that in the games too, of course.
Yeah.
Like eat stuff, make eggs. He did that, but he was even using it just like swing around on like trees and stuff. So I
Yep.
thought that was kind of cool. They were a little little bit.
That was cool. I didn't know
He
he could
saved
do that.
Mario and Luigi
Yeah.
from the dinosaur, the T-Rex.
Yeah, like that
Oh,
whole
the
scene
baby,
where
yeah.
he's like climbing around the trees and stuff.
So he's competent enough, and I guess that's
Yeah.
a throwback to like Yoshi's Island, you know, with them running with the babies and whatnot. So I mean, it really is.
I mean,
just
it
a
was
bunch of-
like one of you said this earlier. There was a lot of cool moments. I think there were a lot of great moments with Yoshi. It just
Yeah.
none of it really weaved together like really well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
plot wise.
But that's what Miyamoto warned us about. He said that it's literally just a bunch
A
of.
series of things,
Yeah.
and you
It's
can't catch your
fast-paced.
breath.
Straight up
It's
And when he
really
said that, I
Yeah.
knew
It's
exactly
you're
what
gonna
kind
love
of
it.
movie it's going to be.
Fast-paced movie.
Yeah.
You're like,
It's not a movie about story. It's just
TikTok the movie.
TikTok coded.
It was
yeah.
TikTok coded for sure.
Pretty much.
for kids. They're gonna love it. If we were 5, 6 years old, we'd be like,
Yeah, and I've seen
"Whoa,
people
yeah."
say that, and like my godson's gonna go. What? He's watching it right now. I'm pretty sure he's like 8. He's gonna love it.
Oh,
It-
yeah.
he's
Oh,
gonna go crazy. It's gonna be awesome.
And that's
right?
the
That's what the movie's made
audience
for.
metric for
Which is
this
what people
movie.
mean when they're like, "Well, it's a movie for kids," but like
Yeah.
it could
In my-
still be.
I
it
still
could
enjoyed
still
it.
be
It's hard
good,
to kind of describe
you
it
know?
either way for that.
It could
one.
still be. Of course, kids are gonna like it.
Yeah.
It's like ADHD the movie.
Yeah.
You know,
Pretty
it's
much.
flashy colors the movie.
I mean, I still liked it. Obviously, it's not a great movie when it comes to the story, but when it comes to just all the fun Mario stuff, all the references,
All the
like I'm
Exactly.
such a
stuff,
sucker
yeah.
for that kind of stuff.
It was
yeah,
visually
me
a
too.
feast for the eyes.
Yeah, the
Visually,
visuals
musically,
were
like for the ears
amazing.
too. Like I was just like, yeah,
it was
this is
the prettiest animated movie.
Although-
I've seen. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
yeah.
Sorry, real quick too. We did just want to let you guys know we saw it in 3D. We didn't
did.
just see
Yes.
a regular viewing.
I
Actually,
do want to watch it in 2D.
It was
Yeah.
pretty cool in 3D. In the
I
end.
liked
Yeah.
it in 3D.
3D
What
was
were you
pretty
It was
saying?
nice.
What was I saying? I actually really liked it. I mean, other than the fact that it lacked story and emotions, like I felt
Yeah.
like I couldn't connect emotionally to anything going on except the Rosalina Peach part. Just for a it
Yeah,
kind
it
of
was
nudged
like,
me,
Kind of
Yeah.
at the end,
but
a
it
little
didn't
bit.
fully encapsulate me. You know?
Yeah, there was no build up to it. It just kind of
Exactly.
happened. But it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
We could talk about it now. It was the coolest like plot point because it was the only thing that was an actual.
Yeah,
plot
I think that's the
point.
thing that shocked me the most.
Is that they reveal that Peach and Rosalina are sisters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Which is like
crazy.
pretty cool, I
Mhm.
think. I mean, I've growing up with Mario, and Peach, and Rosalina, I always thought they looked the same. I always thought
Yeah.
it was weird. There was like a space Peach,
Yeah.
and they just called her something else.
You know what's? I'm pretty sure that Rosalina has a brother in the games. I don't think they ever mentioned her
Oh.
having a sister.
Really?
I could
That's
be wrong
interesting.
about that. I could have sworn. I
Hold on,
remember.
let me look it up, let me look it
Yeah,
up.
double check that. Yeah, because I don't want to say that as
Was
a
there?
fact.
Do you know if there's anything that was teasing like? Because I know they released like the physical book, like the bedtime story book. Was there anything in there that kind of revealed more? Because I remember Miyamoto said there was something extra in there.
Like the new storybook pages?
There is
Yeah.
a brother.
Apparently, Rosalina has an unnamed younger brother mentioned in Super Mario Galaxy 2007
I wonder if-
storybook.
See that I got really confused when I said they were sisters. Like, well, I guess technically, sure, they could also be sisters, and she just never mentioned it. But I
Describes
feel
her
like
Well, I
father,
wonder
mother,
if
and a
she
Well, she
younger
was too
brother.
young. She was really young. They were saying at that point where she.
Well,
That's true.
this is the movie world, which
Yeah,
now
that's true.
is a little different.
it's a
Yeah.
different
Because
canon.
This was
It's,
never.
yeah, you
so
just have to
maybe
treat it
they
differently.
took that idea of a brother and they just made it a sister.
You
and
know,
they
you know
made
the
it Peach.
brother's Wario.
Oh no, maybe.
I was
Let's do it.
so I know it's so many spoilers, but the end credit scene. I was
Yes.
kind of hoping Wario or Waluigi would show up.
Mhm.
That's what
I think
was
they're going to be
though,
there.
Yeah,
I think they're going to
maybe
be
the
there.
I think so
Yeah.
too, but like I would have liked if it ended with that.
I agree. It would have been a little bit more exciting than like Daisy. Like
Daisy was the
Daisy's
final.
got its fans. Believe me, there are very
People were
dedicated
very
Daisy
happy to see
fans.
Daisy there. Yeah.
But
That's cool.
yeah, I don't know. I think Wario Waluigi would have been a lot more hype. But
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm.
They'll be in there. I'm sure.
I think you know what. Now that we're talking about the kind of the post credits, I mean, even though it is like Daisy revealed, I feel like we could still see Wario and Waluigi as well.
Well, yeah,
I feel like-
obviously.
Yeah.
All three of them are pretty much always in every single spin-off game.
Yeah, I don't think the next movie is going to just add Daisy and that's
Oh
it.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
there's gonna be more characters. There's gonna be more celebrities.
They need to
voicing
give
them,
us like a
too.
different, like they already did Bowser and Bowser Jr. Now we need like a new enemy to.
We
like,
need
focus on.
Waluigi
I think
and
Waluigi and
Yeah,
Wario.
Wario
Yeah.
and
really
Waluigi. They got to
entertaining.
work
Yeah.
for Bowser, and they're
Mhm.
like the idiot bad
And they got to
guys.
backstab Bowser, betray him, and try to
Mhm.
like
And that's how they all team
They
up.
could just
yeah.
they'll do the Mario Tennis Fever story.
Are there any
Yeah.
other main bad guys? I don't think so, right? That's it.
Well,
There's
they have
Warts.
Wart, but he was kind of.
But
No,
he's
no,
a
no.
weakling.
Yeah.
I
That-
said
that
main
was-
bad guys.
Maine? I
They
don't
could
think
pull from
so.
the. They could pull from RPGs like Paper Mario
No,
or,
that
Death
doesn't
or
count.
that or
No
I
one
don't-
knows
or
those.
Mario and Luigi, but I don't think they would do
It's
that.
Wario and
Oh,
Luigi.
that would be hype though.
That has to be.
We
there.
get
crazy.
Dark Bowser from Bowser's Inside Story. That'd be sick.
That'd be
Dry
I mean-
Bones Bowser, whatever his name is. That was
Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
Dry Bones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I didn't like predict it, but when I saw that he fell in the lava and the
I
scene
knew
wasn't
it was
ending,
gonna
I'm
be
like,
Dry
oh, he's
Bones.
coming
That
back.
whole
Yep,
bridge
I
scene
knew
too
it.
was cool because I'm like, this is.
I
like
think they
Mario
got the
1.
eye.
Yeah.
Was the eye color orange? I can't remember. Like Dry Bowser's because it's
There's-
supposed to be blue.
Maybe a picture up of it.
Yeah, let me
It's
see.
supposed to be blue.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. At least in 3D Land, it is blue.
I like how Bowser Jr.
No, I mean it's orange in
Orange?
New Super Mario Bros. 2.
Okay, so I'm just thinking of one of the games.
Yeah.
Where it's
Okay.
blue. Okay, never mind.
By the way, in the bonus episode today for Patreons and members, we're going to be talking about the Nintendo Cinematic Universe.
Yes.
Yes.
I want to get into that more. What movies could be next, and what
The
the Star
Avengers of
Fox and
Nintendo.
Game and Watch implications are.
Yes.
That was
So-
another random
Did we
thing
talk
that
about that
happened.
game?
We'll
and
talk
Watch?
about it
was-
right now. Yeah.
It was very random.
So this actually kind of goes with what I was going to say. What Bowser Jr. and like the paintbrush, I feel like I liked how they portrayed Bowser Jr. I don't like his voice. I just think
I don't
it
like his
was
eyes.
weird.
I did not get used
Yeah,
to the
his eyes were
like
very
the
creepy.
bloodshot.
Why
Yeah,
are
like
they
why are
so
they bloodshot?
scary?
Like what kind of
I don't
drugs is he
understand.
on?
Like as soon as I saw them, I'm like, maybe I'll
Bowser-
adjust to it.
They
But
were
I
very
never
off.
did.
Yeah, Bowser Jr.'s
Yeah.
eyes in the games are just black dots.
They
so
were-
I don't
they-
think they were just going to do that. They had to
Yeah.
add something to make
But
it
why not make it
separate.
white like a normal eye?
Who-
Like, why
who
do
Just
was
make it
it
like
look
Bowser's
cracked
eyes.
out?
Who
Or
was his
Bowser.
voice actor?
Benny Safdie.
I don't know who
Benny
that is.
Safdie.
I don't remember,
He was
yeah.
in something. I don't remember him from.
I'm surprised
anything
it's
other-
not like Will Farrell or something like
Will
some like
Ferrell.
big actor.
Adam
yeah.
Sandler
Adam
playing as
Sandler,
Bowser Jr.
yeah.
Adam Sandler's Bowser.
I mean, it's as crazy as Seth Rogen and
As
you know,
DK,
Kong,
yeah,
yeah.
fair. It's
Even
okay,
Chris
we
Pratt.
have slots for Wario and Waluigi.
I mean, we had
You never
Childish
know.
Gambino as Yoshi, who literally just said
He
Yeah,
did
he
a pretty
never-
good Yoshi.
It was
He
actually
did
a
good
really
job
good
with that.
Yoshi.
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
was, but like you didn't.
It wasn't the
play, like,
same Yoshi, but like it was close enough.
Yeah, I mean,
I
I'm
liked
not
it.
hating
I thought
on
it was
it,
fine.
No, for sure.
Yeah, so I mean, Star Fox and Game and Watch were in the
but
movie.
Who was Star Fox's
and
voice?
Pikmin,
Glenn Powell.
the guy from Top Gun, which I think
That's
that's why
actually really cool.
I think that's why
It's a
he was
good fit.
picked. Yeah, they made Fox, and I don't have an opinion, but they made him very like
Flashy.
He was the cool guy.
he's a cool guy. He's flashy, but he's also very like he was very emotional at times. Like he was like crying on his ship when it broke and
Ship,
stuff. It was
yeah.
very like animated.
That was
more than-
yeah. You don't really see that from Fox.
No,
like
he's
in-
usually
I
very
have a
just
very
like,
different outlook on Fox now. you
Yeah,
know?
I think they
Yeah.
shifted him a bit.
They shift-
I think it worked,
It does.
but they
I
made him
think
more
so.
bubbly
They
than I
2026
expected.
to fight.
I wonder if they're gonna bring him back because it would actually be kind of cool to if they're gonna add in these characters, bring back Fox, throw in Falco, Slippy, Peppy. Why not? Right? You might as well do it.
I
that's
think
a Star Fox movie then.
that was just saying, I
Yeah.
feel like that will probably be like.
I don't think a Star Fox. It's not a
spin-off.
big enough.
Maybe a
franchise.
show.
What if they made a
Maybe like a
movie
Netflix
trying
show.
to like eventually if they made like a Avengers crossover?
Smash Brothers.
I mean,
man.
that would.
But
probably
now
make
we're
more
bleeding into the
sense.
bonus episode.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to hold our tongue. The one
Zip
thing
it.
though I will say about Fox as well is that I think I was telling this to a couple of my friends too, but like you don't really see Fox like that emotional.
Mhm.
So to spell, I'm gonna say emotional, but like that kind of dynamic of like a personality. Because in the games, like he's very stoic, he's very like calm, focused on at least in some of the games. But and like I said, this also could be just how Illumination does their characters.
Yeah,
They always have to kind of portray them in as very much like this one type of character. Like Mario, he's very like he's a central character. He's supposed to be kind of like brave, but also caring of his friends. Peach is also
Yeah.
very much.
I
the
think
same
Fox
way.
would have been cooler if he was like a Han Solo type.
That's what's
Where
funny.
He was a lot more like
Yeah.
tone.
I'm seeing a lot of comparisons
yeah.
between like this movie and like Star Wars because
I've been
it's-
seeing that too.
It's like the princess gets captured, Leia gets captured. There's like a Death Star version of like Bowser's planet, right?
Mhm.
You need a pilot at there's like a casino area too. The pilot would be like Han Solo. It's Fox in this case. There's a ship.
I can see it.
There's other worlds. There's a sidekick.
I really
There's
like
a
the
robot.
portrayal of Kamek. Kamek
Kamek
was
was
like
funny,
spot
yeah.
on, slimy, greasy.
well, Kamek was in the first movie too.
Yes.
No, I know, but
Oh,
like
Yeah, no, it was still good.
it's because like he had like I would say more screen on time with this movie because he's like following Bowser Jr. everywhere.
Did have
He's a
more.
well-used character.
Yeah.
I'd say so, yeah.
More than some others. I feel like Toad barely got any screen time.
Yeah, Yoshi hogged it
it
all. They didn't
Yeah,
have time
that's true.
for
Which
that.
Which I
back
guess
in.
was the running bit that Toad was like upset there was a new sidekick character.
Can we say
Yeah.
that the best character though in the movie was Rob? Can I just say like hands
Oh,
down,
okay. That
Rob
honestly,
was the best
that-
character
that
in this
joke-
whole movie.
That joke, that was like the best joke in the
So
movie.
it was, and it was funny, but it was also very much Zootopia.
Yeah, I literally
Yes,
said, I literally
it
said
was
that
sloth
to
made that
Bandy
comparison
earlier.
today.
Yeah, it
I
was
was like,
the-
it
it was
reminds me of that
slothing,
one
and
DMV
They were
scene.
two of them at the counter
Yeah.
getting annoyed by the sloth.
Yeah.
It's this-
It still worked. Like I know it's kind of the
Zootopia's
same joke, but
Illumination
like
too, right?
no,
No.
no, they're
Disney?
dream-
No.
that's Disney.
They
Disney?
definitely
Okay.
stole that joke.
They
Yeah,
did
for sure.
Yeah,
It was
it
funny,
works
though.
though. Like if you've ever used Rob, like
Oh, I love Rob.
yeah, I mean,
Rob's my guy.
It works so well, especially if you've actually used it.
Mhm.
before.
Well, here are some of the reviews coming in thick and fast. We have on Rotten Tomatoes, it's down to 42 now.
Oh boy.
It was 44. Then when I made my thumbnail last night, it was 43.
Wow.
Now it's 42, which
Percent a day.
it's got to
Audience
settle
score is at
here.
a solid 90 though.
Audience is 90, which that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's
not a
definitely
surprise.
that's a lot of people just voting at 100.
Did we say what we would
you know,
rate it?
Or 10 out of
Or
10.
do you want to say that for later? What would we rate the movie?
Well, let's go through all these ratings and then we can all rate it.
Okay.
IGN gave it a 6 and said it was okay. They said it was Mario Galaxy ditches an engaging story in favor of a pipe-bursting amount of Easter eggs, but that's not an altogether bad thing. Which, again,
If you're a fan of Mario, you
Yes.
get so much more out of the movie. Like if you're not, it's probably just kind of a little bit
if you're
slow.
a kid or you're a massive Mario fan.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then what is this? Oh, this might be an article. I had IMDb. Yeah. IMDb is 6.6 out of 10.
Ooh.
So, not like crazy high scores. It is, I think it is a little disappointing just because like, why not both? It'd be really cool as Nintendo fans, as people that have grown up with this game and this series. This is going mainstream. This is going out to like the world, right?
Yeah,
I would
everybody.
really love if it had the Easter eggs, if it had the animation, and it had the story.
They
Because
could have done it.
this is absolutely getting rated low just because of the story.
Yes.
Because it's the only thing that's lacking. It's the pacing, it's the story, it's the heart.
It's
It's
kind of
That's
the
the most
biggest part of a
important thing,
movie.
yeah.
the
Yeah.
biggest part of the
yeah.
movie. It doesn't have it. It's just not there. But it's still managing to get a 6.6 despite it being technically a bad film because it has incredible animation, really good voice acting, a lot of like Easter eggs. It's fun. It's getting carried by that, which is pushing it up to like the scores that it's getting. And then, depending on who you are, if you're like a big fan that just loves seeing the Easter eggs, this might be a 10 out of 10 for you because you can look past like the nothing of it all.
I think I liked the first one more because it was so novel just to see him on the big screen. And I really loved the Easter eggs in this movie too, but the novelist is kind of gone. What did he say?
Sometimes it's nice to space out, which is
He's
kind
not
of
wrong. That's what we were
that's
doing.
what we
watching
did when
the
we were
on
movie.
watching.
brand
Yeah.
with the space.
Yeah.
I agree.
Spacing out and space and all that good stuff.
All right, I have a couple articles to read, but let's cut away and do our final scores. I'm going to go last. Let's
Okay.
start with Sully.
Sully.
I would say for me it was a solid 8 out of 10. I would fall into the category of what IGN described. It's a Mario movie filled with Easter eggs, visuals. You're not gonna get the greatest story out of it, but that's really like all their 3D title games. Like I feel like they just leave everything very ambiguous to play it safe. They don't want.
Do you have like an unbiased rating, or is 8 out of 10 literally like the unbiased and biased? That is the rating.
I would say like I went into it knowing that it's not gonna be
Okay.
anything deep.
8 out of 10.
It's
I know you had a good time because I heard you next to me for a lot of it. You were like,
Yeah.
"No, dude, no way!"
Like, whoa,
That's
I was
awesome.
hyped.
I was like, whoa.
I was hyped.
Yeah. Are you done with your rating?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say biased 8 out of 10, unbiased is 7. I'd say the music and the animation were doing the most the best carrying job I've ever seen ever. Just because, and I think we said it, the idea that they used way less. I only think even like 1 or 2 licensed songs.
It wasn't much.
Yeah, compared to
Which
like
is
I just listened to
That was
the whole
really
like,
cool.
movie soundtrack, and hearing some of like those themes, like even if it was just for a couple seconds, it was so cool.
Like
You
Dusty
heard
Garden. I was like,
Dusty
oh my
Garden. You
God.
heard like when the Pikmin were in like the station, you heard it for like, the theme for a couple seconds. That was cute.
Yeah.
The Star Fox theme, the Corneria theme, that was really cool. Or even just like the final battle from Galaxy, that theme was playing too for some parts. It was cool to hear that.
I'll say I have one complaint about the music.
Yes.
They kept talking about Space Junk Galaxy, and not only did we
never-
never
yeah.
see it, they never played music of Space Junk in the movie.
Yeah.
I think they showed
Like,
like the,
why
like
not?
the part of it at the beginning, like the very beginning where they showed some stuff floating around. But
Yeah.
that
That
didn't
wasn't the
feel
same
like,
thing.
Yeah, that didn't feel like Space Junk.
It's a very distinct galaxy. Like they could have done, there's like those weird like translucent cubes. Like they
Yeah.
could have
Yeah.
thrown that in there somewhere. Like it didn't
a
have
lot
to
of
look
random
exactly
things
the
there
same.
too.
But yeah, they no actual like references to Space Junk whatsoever.
Mhm. But out of the animation, out of how everything looked and it sounded, I would say that's what's giving you an 8 out of 10. Unbiased, like I said though, I'd say 7.
Okay.
overall.
Okay. Yeah, I think as a Mario fan, it was probably like a 9. I just
Mm.
the references, like
Yeah.
I love that stuff. But it is as a movie, probably like a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the story was really was a big issue.
I think for a fan and the references and the visuals and everything, I don't know why it would be anything other than a 10 out of 10 as
Yeah.
far as like that goes. It literally, they couldn't have done better for that. That is literally like I can't imagine what else they could have done.
I feel like if it was just a little bit longer, they could have squeezed in more for it to be a 10 out of 10.
I mean, sure. But
You know
I think like if you were to look at any other property or any other video game being turned into a movie, what added more Easter eggs, what added more visuals, what added more like just things for fans.
Mario,
Yeah.
like
I don't
love.
think it's ever been
Yeah.
done better. I mean,
No,
incredible.
I agree. I'm getting greedy, wanting more.
But like as a movie,
Mhm.
I would struggle to go above a 4.
Whoa! Wow, it's pretty rough.
I don't think that's even like a hot take. I really feel like that's pretty cold. I'm
Or-
surprised you guys are so high.
Oh,
It was
oh,
bad.
yeah,
It was a bad movie.
I am a very unpicky moviegoer. If I'm entertained, I'm like, oh, it was a good movie. Like that's basically me.
I mean, if I think about some 10 out of 10 movies that have come out, or even like a 10 out of 10 animated movie like Puss in Boots, which had some incredible animation, but also
Oh,
that was
yeah.
a 10 out of 10.
Just
Yeah,
a
that
10
was
out of
in
10 in
every
every
department.
way.
Such a good movie.
One of my
I
favorite
mean, I'm not
animated movies.
putting Mario at 8 next to it. You
Yeah.
know, it gets shoved down.
a little bit
It's-
lesser,
it
yeah.
I feel
was
like I'm
bad.
much less picky when it comes to animated movies when they're bad versus like a IRL. Like
You know what's wild is I'm
live
kind of the opposite because it's so easy to like make exactly the movie you want to make when you're creating it
Can
all from
emulate
scratch.
the expressions
Yeah.
that you
Like
want.
you
That
can
makes
literally
sense.
you can make it
Timing.
whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know, like it's animated. So like it's really easy, I think, almost to make a really heartfelt. Even like one guy with like a drawing in like an app on his computer can probably make a 2-minute short, like really heartfelt thing.
Yeah.
You know, so like again, I think of movies like Coco and stuff like that where I'll literally get so invested I'll be crying every single time I watch it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm
No,
just
I get
4.
it.
As
I
a
get it.
film, it's 4.
As a film, I
understand.
get it. But as a Mario fan, you said what was your
10 out of
I mean,
10.
as a
10.
Mario fan, if you're looking again for the Easter eggs, for the references, for the characters, and for the animation
Mhm.
and the music,
Yes.
a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
can't-
nobody
you-
does it. I think of like
I
all the
can't
other
imagine
video
it
game
being better.
movies, and no one else does it like the Mario
Yeah,
movies.
it's two very
Yeah.
separate things, which I
Yeah.
think makes
Mhm.
sense in a way. If you take the 4 and you take the 10 and you find somewhere in the middle, you're at about a 6 or a 7.
Yeah.
so
Sounds
most
alright.
people, I think, are kind of rating it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty fair. The people who are completely like saying it is like a 0 out of 10, I
Yeah,
think they
they
are
need
crazy.
help.
No,
They're not Mario
yeah,
fans.
No,
Yeah, exactly. They're seeing it because
I don't
they
know
know
if-
they want
I
to
don't-
pick everything from it.
just like it's hard to find. I think it's harder to find a 0 out of 10 movie than a 10 out of 10 movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 0 out of
yeah.
10, you have to have no redeeming qualities. It's so bad it's not even funny.
Mm-hmm.
Like my
It's
friends
not
and I
bad.
sometimes
I
we
wonder
get
what
together
that
and we
is.
watch bad movies like there was some movie we watched recently called with Pot Man or something where this like killer chef wore a pot on his head
Oh, really?
and he went around killing like teenagers.
Sounds very corny.
It was
Sounds
horrible.
Extremely corny. Like
It was
a corny
horrible.
slasher
I
type
wouldn't
of
give
thing.
that a
Yeah.
0 because we laughed the whole time and it was
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what though? Because there are some moments like you could tell like this movie was a kids movie because of the jokes and like the humor of it.
The
But
Lumas, they're just like minions.
Yeah.
Like they really, like it was kind of like that in the first movie with
Yes.
the one Lumily. But
Mhm.
yeah, in this movie, they're like, this is our minion right
Them
here.
with- I think you know what's also just jarring is that having them with mouths, I think also just made it feel very more minions like because
Yes.
like right here, like Lumas don't have mouths.
Yeah, they don't have mouths
at
in
all.
the game.
So it's kind of weird to see them because you're like, oh, I can hear you talking.
But they
I
are
see you
so
talking. Yeah.
cute.
They
You
are
can't
cute.
deny
they
that.
were
They were cute.
yes.
Yeah, I agree. I would say that.
I had something I was going to say, but I forgot. Here are just a couple articles. This one was from Tech Radar. The Super Mario Galaxy receives worse ratings than its predecessor, and critics are calling it a bland screensaver that's worse than AI.
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
Wow.
that come on. That's a little ridiculous.
I don't-
Yeah.
Okay, that's
don't-
just very insulting.
I
That's
don't
a
get it.
rating with that. Like worse than AI too. Like get out of here.
No.
They're probably Sonic fans.
They haven't seen Super Mario Titans.
Oh yeah. Come on, man.
Like, come on.
That's gonna be game of
The
the year.
movie was better than Mario Titans.
Like this
Well,
is just
as we
rage
know.
bait.
As
This is
we
just to
know,
get
yeah.
the clicks.
It's a rough statement. I think there's some truth to it, but it's rough to say it like that.
I mean, you could
I
argue
wouldn't
maybe the
say-
story kind of feels like that because
Here-
the story's pretty bad.
Well, here's what I
but-
would change the word bland to like a pretty screensaver,
Beautiful.
a beautiful screensaver. That reminds me of AI. I wouldn't say bland. It was anything but bland.
Yeah.
The story was bland, but if you're talking about like on the screen was visually.
It was stunning.
That scene where all the little stars were coming
Yeah,
overhead and they
the-
were like
the star
catching the
bits,
little
yeah.
pieces.
Mhm.
That was beautiful.
Yep. Or when they were flying to the Bowser's world.
Oh,
and
yeah.
going
Anything
through
with like the
space.
paintbrush too.
Yeah.
Like we didn't
Paintbrush
even
is so
talk
cool.
It
about
was
the
so incredibly detailed. Come on,
Yeah.
like to compare that to AI is literally insulting.
It's the story
to the
that we're saying.
millions
It's
and
the
mi-
story that they're focusing.
The
that about.
artists, yeah, I get what
Yeah.
you're
The
saying.
art was
So all the artists,
phenomenal. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, they killed it.
they killed it. Super Mario Galaxy is already breaking box office records, so some good news
Look at
here.
that. Yeah.
Oh, not surprised.
It, I
337
think it just
million?
clutched it. The biggest opening day, reaching $34 million,
Wow.
dollars, I assume, which puts it ahead of Project Mary at 33.
Oh, I just saw that. That was really good. That has a really good
Oh,
story.
Hail
That's
Mary.
crazy that did so well,
Yeah.
right? Because like,
Yeah,
Project Hail
competing
Mary?
with Mario.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good.
well, I'm sure,
Yeah.
but like, I actually didn't even hear that much about it. I didn't.
Oh, wow.
I found out about it when it was Ryan Gosling, right?
Mhm.
He was on SNL talking about it, and I was like, I've never heard of that.
It's a really good movie. It's got. Really
No,
good-
I'm sure it's
a good.
good.
Space
I'm just
movie, too.
surprised it did like as well as Mario movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it's that
Um,
Mario did as well as that one. Who knows?
True.
We'll have to wait till this weekend to see though, because that's probably when most people.
That's when
are
most
gonna
people
be
are gonna
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah,
Mario-
their
Yeah.
kids and
I
go.
guess
Mario
people I know are
movie-
waiting till then.
The first Mario movie made 31.7, so it eclipsed it by well,
Oh,
not eclipsed
dang.
it. It was a
Easy.
couple
Yeah,
extra million.
yeah, a little
Yeah.
over.
But I believe the last one also released early April to. I think they were both. Look up
think.
the release date. I think they were both
it was-
Easter
yeah.
holiday
March or
releases.
April. Yeah, that's right. Because now I think for
Oh,
most
it
people,
was.
they're
I
on
think it was
spring break.
March. I'm pretty sure it was
Was it?
March. I think
No,
so.
no, it was April 5th.
Oh, it was April.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
They both targeted this weekend because people have like 4 days off.
Spring break,
Oh.
Easter
Oh,
weekend, that
yeah.
type of thing.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people get Good Friday and then sometimes the Monday off.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, I mean, it'll probably blow up, do something crazy. I mean, what did the first movie made? Let's see. The same outlet reported the Mario movie sequel is projected to make $350 million worldwide across 5-day Easter weekend, which should slightly lower than the $377 achieved. Well, why would it be lower
Slightly lower.
if it's already in the lead?
Yeah.
Are they saying for the first day it's in the lead? But
Either way, it's incredible that it's getting that kind of
Mhm.
reach.
Yeah. At the end of the day, a movie will make probably about $1 billion.
Yeah, and I mean,
Yeah,
it
just
is
a
a
quick billion.
worldwide movie too. Like people across the globe are going to be going and watching it. You know, it's not just like something that's going to be here in America.
This is an interesting little thought piece here. Mario creator Miyamoto says there's only so many people Nintendo can reach across consoles like the Switch 2, so we want to expand outside of video games. And obviously that's true. I mean, video
Yeah.
games as a media is bigger than ever, and it's definitely mainstream. I saw an interesting. I really like this. What's Rosalina's actr's name? Brie
Larson.
Brie Larson.
Oh, I love her.
She's awesome. She definitely is a big gamer, and she. Where was I going with this? I just started thinking about how
She's a
awesome she was.
fan.
She
of
has
Nintendo?
she had a quote for this. Oh yeah, it was you so often I saw her in an interview. She said so often you ask people what movie they're watching or what book they're reading, but you never ask them what video game they're playing.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like we're still like mainstream in video games, but like not to the point where like I mean how often do you like meet someone and be like, so what video game are you playing? Like
If I know their
yeah, like
game.
first
Unless you
thing
know
you
for
say.
if you know
sure
a
that
gamer,
they're into
yeah, but it's not like a
games,
go-to like with
Yeah.
someone on a
Reading,
date
yeah.
or something,
Mhm.
know.
Yeah.
But he's saying he wants to expand outside of video games, which obviously movies is a great place to do that. I mean, what other medium is that? TV show, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think honestly, like I don't think they need to do movies for every franchise, but the idea of doing like short little like a couple seasons of like a Star Fox show or something,
Yeah.
I think would work a lot better than making like a whole movie out of it.
Or like how they did that.
But would it make billions? Because these movies
yeah,
are
they do make a lot of
guaranteed
money.
to make like $1 billion.
Well, that's the
plus.
thing. I don't think a Star Fox movie would make $1 billion, but I still think they could capture a pretty good audience if
Mhm.
they make a Star Fox like TV show.
True.
Yeah.
Or remember they
But
made
there's
that
no demand
Pikmin.
for it.
Remember that little like Pikmin short they did too? Like the
Yeah, I think they're
Nintendo
planning to do
Today app?
stuff like that. Yeah, because they made
Yeah.
that. Was that like a year ago at this point?
Oh, it might be.
It was a
actually,
while
yeah.
ago that they
Yeah.
made that
Mhm.
short.
So they
Guess
could
we'll
do
have
more
to
stuff
see
like
with
that.
the Zelda movie, like how well that does.
Mhm.
I'm so curious.
Yeah.
about- It's either going to be amazing or it's going to suck. So
And it's live
bad.
action,
There's-
so
If
they're
it's
very
live
they're
action and
limited
amazing,
too with that,
then
yeah.
they're
Well,
gonna pivot into
That'll
that.
be much harder to hide behind a bad story.
Yeah.
Because it's not going to
Yeah.
have all the
Could you
flashy
imagine
animation.
that?
Oh man.
And it
If it's a
can't- it can't
TikTok
be
Zelda movie,
fast-paced.
oh
Yeah, it
god,
can't.
it's gonna be
So-
awful if that's what it is.
Oh,
It won't be. It can't like
No,
you can't
there's no
really do
way.
live action in that way.
Yeah, it doesn't really.
It also
work.
costs a lot more money to do that because you're constantly changing around scenes
Yes.
and
Yeah,
different
exactly.
locations and shoots. So it'll definitely be slower paced.
For sure.
Mhm.
We'll talk more about
Um,
that for the bonus episode.
Yeah, I think we should get into all of that in the bonus episode for sure.
Yeah.
All right, let me see what else I got here. Do we have any
Final thoughts.
final thoughts on the Mario movie?
I loved that they added in the Mario Odyssey dragon out of nowhere.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that was
Although I will
The-
say it was really anticlimactic because Mario just gets the red star, hits him one time, and he's dead.
Yeah.
Like,
Which that
come
was-
on,
The
that would've
red
been
star was cool though. I didn't
It was
expect that.
cool. I'm really glad that they actually added that in, but like the dragon didn't even do anything.
They didn't have time.
They added the feather too when
That was
Mario
so
at the end goes
frustrating.
and puts
Yeah.
the
You know what?
They added a lot of power-ups.
I just realized
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I think this
the
is
drill
also
power up,
Drill,
everything.
the cloud
Yeah.
flower.
Frog.
And like some of the final sections were really cool. Like the fight with like Junior and Bowser was a lot
they're
better.
both like fired up and all
yeah,
that.
but then like that second part with the dragon, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be sick. Like a really
Yeah.
cool fight scene. No, it's
Nope.
over like that.
Just like
It's
that.
just over.
Also, it was cool to see Fire Mario and Fire Luigi at the start, but they only used it as a torch.
As like,
Yeah, they didn't even
They
use it for
didn't actually
fighting.
fight
Yeah.
with it at
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
I think the
Yeah,
other thing
that was kinda weird.
I realized was, and this also might just be due to like the story depth and the lack of it, but like they get a power up and they instantly know how to use it. Like for
Yeah,
like
that's
for
They
true.
just
Mario, I was like,
know.
oh, like this. I'm black and red. What can I do? Oh, I'm flying now. What's going on?
Yeah.
Or like Luigi gets the cloud and he
Yeah.
immediately uses it as like a shield. I
That
thought
was
kinda
actually
cool.
very cool because they don't do that in the games. You just
Yeah.
use it as a platform.
As a platform,
Yeah.
or like Drill Mario going crazy, Yoshi getting like the air
the
balloon
the
one.
blimp fruit, that
Yeah.
one,
Yeah,
that
blimp
was
fruit.
a good joke. I like
Yeah.
that.
But like they
That-
instantly know how to use it.
Can
which
I
is
say
funny.
that the movie was not funny?
I like the Rob joke, but
I think
otherwise,
there's some parts of that were funny.
I
got
felt
a couple
I
chuckles.
felt like nothing was landing for me. Like none of the jokes
Ooh.
were landing. They were
Mm.
all just so like cookie cutter.
You know what I just realized too? There's like the whole subplot of like Mario having a crush on Peach that was just
That
kind of
didn't
like
go anywhere
just,
either.
Just pushed
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
there too.
Yeah,
They're like,
true.
Oh,
And
like,
that didn't go
Luigi's like,
anywhere.
oh, you got a crush on the princess.
But I think
And he's
that's
like,
how they're
"No,
gonna
I
keep
don't."
it because that's literally how it is in the video games. It's like
Ah,
Nintendo
yeah,
don't
yeah.
want
Well,
to
she kissed
stand
him.
on
She
it.
kissed him.
Well, yeah, but she kisses him in the video games, bro.
Oh, true. And it was
Our
a cheek kiss too.
Our
That's
theater
true.
might not have been a good example of the comedy, but there was like kids right in front of us.
They
Those
were
two
dying
kids.
Yeah,
of
and-
laughing.
Yeah.
Well, a couple times I didn't hear it for like. What were they doing it the whole time?
No,
Oh, I don't know.
no.
I just saw that
Like,
they had
but-
the Luma.
Because
popcorn
when
bucket.
they did that montage where they were fixing up the kingdom, or they were helping with the kingdom,
Oh,
Mhm.
I heard
yes.
them laughing during that part.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I didn't hear them laugh again after that.
Oh. Are there like
They laughed
kids next to
a
us
few
too?
times. I don't remember
They
at what
didn't- yeah,
parts,
the
but
kids next
it was
to me
coming out
weren't
of.
really doing-
It was a
wouldn't say
genuine
much.
type of laughter.
It
Ah,
was.
okay,
I just
yeah.
would expect for this movie it would be
They'd be
like
like, "Ah."
like laughing the whole
Yeah.
time.
They probably fell asleep.
And it was late.
Yeah,
we
maybe.
didn't get out till
Probably
2
did.
a.m.
It's a late
Maybe.
movie. Yeah.
Again, our theater might not have been a good example because there was literally like two kids there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I didn't really hear anyone making a peep at any point.
Yeah.
All right. Here's this.
In recent American history.
He asks him favorite Luigi's.
Well, me, first of all, number one, Luigi Mangione.
Luigi Mangione.
Oh.
Excellent, perfect. That's what we want.
That's what we want to thank you.
Wow.
I know. I just thought that was
That was
funny.
funny.
Did we do final thoughts? Where are we?
I think
Yeah,
we
we're
kinda-
doing
we did
fine.
a
It's been a long
rating.
week.
I would say like for me, out of everything after like letting it sit for a day now, because I probably will see this again eventually at some point. I think it's just cool to see stuff like that, like a video game thing on the big screen like that, and
Yeah.
done in a really like beautifully visual way, and the soundtrack just being and everything that like you could
Charlie, you play.
Sorry.
that you can
Sorry about that.
that you can like imagine, because as a kid, like you're playing a game, you hear it from the TV, you're like, oh, like you're so immersed in the world. But to see it like that, and I imagine even like for the first time, like a kid watching this movie, sure, there's like a lot going on, and maybe they don't get the entirety of it all, but I'm sure like they're looking at this movie with like wonder in their eyes and like all these colors, all these characters, these worlds. I think it's so cool about Mario in the first place. But I just at the end of the day, like I would say it's not a great movie, but I did have a good time. At least
It is
watching
cool they can watch these movies and then go to the Universal Studios park.
Yeah.
And I do feel like we're on the cusp of Nintendo. Like we're talking about like the Mario movie right now being good or bad, but I do feel like we're on the cusp of Nintendo about to blow up in a whole new way.
Yeah.
I could see
Like,
it.
With the
You-
theme park, the movies.
I
the
mean, this
games,
is just the
consoles.
start of it, and it's already breaking like records and stuff. They
Yeah.
can definitely pivot this into our like Nintendo universe, cinematic universe talk, but like with the park and with everything else they're doing. I mean, like, what other company is positioned in a way that's so Disney adjacent, right?
Mm.
Like
Not many.
they have the same audience, they have the same vibe, but this is like
Yeah.
video games, and they have like all the elements are there. The only thing they don't have is like they're not good at coming up with new IPs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the last new one was just Splatoon. That was at this point over 10 years ago.
Yeah, Disney's always making a new thing, always making a new movie.
Yeah, but
sometimes,
Mario's more
sometimes
popular than Mickey Mouse and any Disney IP.
Basically everybody.
Yeah.
Everyone knows who Mario is.
He's in a
Mario-
different field.
But more popular than Mickey Mouse, you think?
I would
Yeah,
say.
now.
Worldwide?
Let's
Maybe
say
not like
more
30 years
recognized.
ago.
What would I look up for that?
Like
Biggest
most popular
mascot
IP.
Most
character?
Yeah,
popular
sure.
mascot. Well, I agree.
all
I would
time?
say Mario is definitely like one of the more recognizable
I
characters.
don't think
ever,
Mickey
but-
Mouse is that big. Like, sure, you still see him in like video games
Oh,
sometimes.
well, maybe like
but-
nowadays. Sure,
I think.
Yeah,
I
just mean
think you
right
guys
now.
are maybe in a little bit of a gaming bubble.
Oh,
Because
yeah?
I think Mickey
I
Mouse
was
is
gonna say,
probably
I think
the
Mickey
biggest.
Mouse is like it's
Yeah,
been
maybe.
Or like Winnie the Pooh or something.
Yeah, when you think of like
Maybe.
worldwide iconic characters, I kind of think of like old cartoons like Mickey Mouse, Bugs Bunny,
Let's see.
The Simpsons are probably.
The thing is, I just
recognizable.
don't see like movies or games or much media of those characters now. Like,
I-
sure,
I'm
there
not
are Mickey
sure-
Mouse games, but it's
I'm
not
not
very
sure what to
common.
look up for this.
Yeah,
Most
it's a
iconic
weird look.
characters of all time.
but
Mario.
you're just gonna get someone's opinion.
Or is it just
Yeah,
the
I
AI?
mean, that's
how do we
true.
quantify?
What
it?
I don't
do we
think you
think,
can
chat?
really quantify
by,
What
it.
by
about
money? By like
well,
like
if that's the case, then
studies?
Pokemon beats everybody.
Oh, so yeah, Pokemon's a huge IP.
Pokemon's
yeah.
technically
It's
bigger
top
than
just
10
everyone.
most successful brand mascots of all time.
It's
like
Pokemon. Easy.
You can't really quantify it, but it's just like I feel like Mario is recognized worldwide. Where I know somewhere out there in Africa, there's a kid who doesn't know who Mickey Mouse is, but knows Mario. You know,
I don't know what to
Show a
look.
picture
Do,
of
do
Mario
I
and
ask
Mickey.
ChatGPT? Like I hate using AI for things, but
I don't know, because how do you phrase the question?
what would you
I don't
ask?
think it would have an answer. It would
what,
just take
what's
a wild
more
guess.
I'll Google it.
Who- yeah, Google
What's
it up.
more
I
well
don't know, look it up.
known,
I don't know.
Mario or look it up? I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay,
I don't
here.
know.
Who is more
Or Mickey
well
Mouse.
known?
I don't know. I like Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse has greater historical longevity and brand recognition as the face of Disney. Mario is arguably more well known among modern, younger generations and active consumers. Both are considered top-tier global pop culture icons, with Mario dominating the interactive media and games and Mickey holding a broader presence in traditional media and merchandising.
And where did it? What reference did that steal it from? A Reddit comment or what? We don't know.
It was Google AI, so
Yes.
I don't know.
It
So
could be.
They always
technically,
steal it from Reddit or some
ChatGPT.
random
There's
website.
a Reddit poll with 120 votes where someone asked the question. and
Now
Mickey,
that's official right there.
Mickey
There you
Mouse
go.
won with 80 of them.
Wow.
There we go.
I do feel like it's Mickey Mouse.
I
It's
feel
just
like
the longevity
as
of it.
I feel like as like the kids are coming about into this world in the younger audience, they're probably going to be more in tune with Mario.
Oh, that's why they made
Like,
the My Mario line.
if a
of
Mickey
toys.
Mouse
Yeah.
movie came out today alongside the Mario movie's taking the cake when it comes to sales.
I don't think they've made like a Mickey Mouse movie.
But I'm just
in
saying, like, if
years,
you were to
too.
give a
Yeah.
kid the option,
Yeah.
do you want to go see the Mario movie or a Mickey Mouse movie? I would tell you 9 out of 10 times kids would say Mario.
I would watch the Emoji movie. How about that?
The Emoji movie?
Remember that?
I saw
one?
that a few years ago. It was
The
not
Emoji
as
movie?
bad as I thought it was going to be. It wasn't a good movie, but it was
Yeah.
like okay. It was okay.
was
I'm
not
trying to
good.
figure this out, and I looked up, is Nintendo or Disney bigger? But I don't think that's a fair thing because
Disney's
Disney makes
definitely
money from
way
like Moana
bigger.
and
Disney
stuff.
is
Yeah,
Right.
and their theme parks alone are pulling in billions a year.
But the Mario and Mickey Mouse thing just got me people's opinions, and I will say it all aired towards Mickey Mouse. But even I'm not really like I don't want to take that. I want something to give me a definite.
You
I
want
mean,
you want
technic-
objectiveness.
I think
which-
technically Mickey Mouse could, yeah, he's definitely bigger in the sense because there's how many Disneys across the world and how many people are visiting.
Well, he's
these
also
Disney
been around
parks.
since the 50s.
No,
Since the-
even
no,
earlier
that's
than
It's
that.
at a way,
20s.
yeah,
20s.
20s.
1928.
Yeah,
or something.
the original Mickey
Super,
Mouse
super,
is
in
you
public
could-
domain.
Yeah, public domain as of like
That's right.
a year or two ago
Yeah.
or something like that.
Yeah, it's just I see what you mean by like modern day Mario. I feel like has the bigger draw because he covers so many different things now, including movies and theme parks. But like I have to say Mickey Mouse because I feel like just Disney is just top tier.
That's
in
like
terms
it's.
of,
I feel like
in
it's kind of an
reach,
unfair
in-
comparison because like Mickey Mouse has just been around for way longer than Mario has.
yeah, it's tough. Yeah,
I guess like if you were to count every year that ever existed with both the IPs, sure.
Mickey Mouse, exactly. But,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
like if we're
Yes.
talking about relevancy today, I feel like Mickey
But I'm
Mouse
counting
is
right now. Like Mario's
pushing
bigger
Unk
than Mickey
status.
Mouse.
yeah,
Mario is just like he's in.
yeah. I could agree with that. I could agree
Mickey
with
Mouse and Friends have generated $70 billion of revenue,
Oh my
like
gosh.
as the franchise.
Yeah.
Whereas Mario has generated somewhere between 36 and 60 billion, which I don't know why.
Somewhere
they're-
And
between?
like 50,
That's a huge
and Mickey
range.
That's
Mouse.
a huge range, but they're both lower than 70.
Yeah, and Mickey Mouse had 50 years at least ahead of Mario.
Yeah, that's
That
the
is-
thing.
that is
It's not a,
true.
it's not a
That's
fair
true.
I
comparison.
think
sense.
it's not fair. I don't know if we're gonna get an answer here, but I think the point that it's so confusing just is to the point of like that's how big Mario and Nintendo are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a big
That
name
like
up
If
there.
you
they,
ask your
they
godson-
may
point.
not be bigger than Mickey Mouse,
Ask
which
your
is the other
godson,
one.
who do you like more, Mickey Mouse or Mario?
Oh, there you go.
Well, he's gonna say Mario.
There you
Oh,
go.
yeah.
But
That's
that's
actually-
one 8-year-old. You know?
Yeah.
Well, he's surprisingly like most 8-year-olds and 5-year-olds
Well,
and 6-year-olds.
yeah.
and
They'll say like
7-year-olds.
Roblox.
To the point,
so
and
Mario.
Roblox.
to my
Yeah.
original point, I really do feel like Nintendo is on the cusp of something, and them breaking out into like all forms of media and not just being in the realm of video games. We're on the cusp of something. I don't know where it's gonna
I
go.
think it's definitely possible.
I
Like,
could
if they
see
start
one
getting more
day-
stores and stuff out, so
Yeah.
there's like what 3 Nintendo stores?
Yeah.
There should be like tons of them out.
One day
Sure.
there'll be more stores. One day there'll be
Or
Nintendo will
parks.
have its own park. It won't even.
Yeah.
It won't be
Oh, yeah.
renting a spot in
Oh,
Universal.
yeah.
They might
Right,
even
it'd be
get
its
their
own
own
thing,
park,
yeah.
right?
I could see it.
Their
Um,
own animation studio. They won't.
We might,
need
we might even
illumination.
start getting Nintendo movies
Yeah,
that have nothing to do with games.
literally.
We might
Yeah.
get a Nintendo movie that's never been a video game before.
That
It's
would
just
be
some new
very
thing.
interesting. Like imagine a new IP comes from a movie and then that
And
turns
then-
into
and
a
then
Make
you
a
get a
game out of
game.
that.
I think that
That
could be
will
very
happen.
cool.
That will happen. It might be in 10 years. I think that'll happen.
That'd
I
be
could
sick.
see it.
I look
If they
forward to
keep
that.
the momentum going with the Switch too.
When we're
then-
50,
yeah.
come back on this podcast and we'll review that
Okay.
one. Okay.
So when you guys are 50 and I'm 30.
All right, come
Yeah,
on, bro.
exactly.
You're not
No,
that young.
You're still like 24. So
All right,
no worries.
yeah.
You're just never aging.
Point us to shame, huh?
No,
You think
no,
you're
no.
better
Of course
than
not.
us.
Of course not.
Huh?
No. Listen, I'm not. I bought the Yoshi popcorn bucket. I'm not better than you.
Okay.
Not
What
at
are
all.
we? Hold on. How long have we been going?
I don't know. I lost.
115.
That's not too bad. You want to
Okay.
play? You want to play a game and get out of here,
Sure.
and then
do
do a
it.
bonus episode?
Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm down.
I saw a comment in chat that says Winnie the Pooh. Man, it does not get better. And they're being serious too, by the way. They're not making fun of
I
me.
bet.
I mean, Winnie the Pooh is Vinnie Pooh. I think it started in like Russia or something.
Vinny the Pooh.
It was Russian?
Vinny's a Pooh,
Kim
right?
watches it sometimes.
Oh,
the
wow.
Vinnie Pooh.
Vinny
Do you guys watch that horror movie? The
He had
Winnie
a
the
gun.
Pooh horror movie?
I didn't, but I
Let me
know
look
they're
it
making
up.
a Steve
I should have
one.
seen it. It was like a really bad one.
Isn't there? Are they making like a cinematic universe out of that? Out of like
Yeah,
the-
there was like a sequel, I think, but I
Yeah.
don't remember beyond.
What's
that.
it called?
It's just called Winnie, I think.
No, it's like Winnie
I don't
Honey
remember.
Slaughter or something. I
Yeah.
don't know.
It's like
It's called
super cheesy.
Blood and Honey.
That's
Yes,
it,
Blood and Honey. Thank you. That's what it was.
And it's supposed
Winnie the Pooh. Blood and Honey.
Oh, you're talking about the royalty-free thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Is it good?
It got really bad reviews.
Yo,
I didn't watch
it
it.
is.
it's creepy as hell. Yeah.
It was Freddy Fazbear, bro.
Five Nights at Pooh.
I saw like some comment was like, because of how successful the Mario movie was, they're like, oh, I hope Five Nights at Freddy's can be up there one day.
Yeah,
my
They're the big
gosh.
names.
doubtful, but
I
yeah.
don't know,
Okay, we'll
man.
get Freddy Fazbear in the next Mario movie.
Oh yeah, he'll be
Yeah,
in
he's-
the next
No,
Smash.
why not?
He needs a
Next
cameo.
he'll be in Smash Brothers for sure.
Oh.
Oh jeez, I don't know.
Sorry,
about
I'm
that.
trying to find Vinnie Pooh with the gun, and all I'm finding is
Did it originate in Russia?
I think so.
That's what we were
I
saying.
found an imager thread, but it doesn't even
Oh,
have all
Vinnie
the
Pooh
images.
with a little K.
All right, whatever. Okay, so the game today is we're gonna play Imposter,
Yes.
and we're gonna play it with
bum, bum,
Bandy,
bum.
and we should have told Brenton to be prepared for
Bum,
this
bum.
actually, because Brenton, we need your help with this. Are you in there?
I'm here.
So here's what we need to do. The four of us are gonna play a game where we each have a character.
Mhm.
3 of us are gonna have the same character, and then 1 of us is gonna be the imposter with a second different character.
Yes.
So the other 3 don't have. We have to go around and say one word at a time that relates to our character until we figure out who has no idea who the actual character is
Yeah, who
supposed
the
to be.
imposter is.
The imposter is.
Mhm.
Does that make sense? Should I
Yes.
explain it
Think so.
better, or does
I
that make
think
sense
so.
to
I
everyone?
think I got it.
I got it.
Okay. People will figure it out.
Yeah.
Oof, okay.
But what do I do?
So you come up with the word, and then you come up with the imposter word, and then
Yeah,
you
and
tell
then-
us.
And then it'd be good if the audience knew who the imposter. Or no, maybe I guess they
Well,
don't.
then
know.
No, they don't
you
need
got
to
the
know.
chat right
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't need to
Okay,
know.
they
'cause-
play along.
Okay,
Okay.
they can
They
I
can
wasn't
guess.
trying to cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
no,
would've
yeah.
closed
Hey guys,
that.
what is it?
Okay, so Brendan, what I need you to do is come up with 2 characters right now. Okay.
Nintendo characters or anybody?
Anything.
Anybody, and make them completely different from each other. Like I'm not saying like Mario and Luigi. I'm saying like Samus and Lara Croft.
Okay, I don't know who Lara Croft is.
From Tomb
Are
Raider?
you kidding me?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
okay, right.
girl with the guns.
Fake gamer?
But let's not do it. Okay, yeah, we could do it.
That adds on to the.
What do you want to do? Keep it Nintendo?
Maybe we just,
I
let's
feel like-
keep it like Mario.
Keep it
We all
Nintendo,
know
but
that.
don't go outside of that, just in case like he gives us like a random NPC from a game, and then I'm like, okay, who
I
that
doubt
is?
he's gonna do that.
Okay, well I don't know.
Okay,
Reddit.
fine.
Okay.
It's just the reason why I was saying completely different is because like it's pretty easy to stay in the realm of Nintendo with things because you can, if you know it's Nintendo, you could just say like GameCube and then hope that you get
Ooh,
like
yeah.
That's true.
Like,
Exactly.
true.
Exactly. That's
like an
true.
obscure character.
it makes it easier.
There are a lot of
It
obscure
makes it
Nintendo
easier. And that's
characters.
what I'm saying. We should stick to Nintendo.
All right.
All right, we could do Nintendo.
We might never find out who the imposter is.
No.
Like endless.
Okay, Brent, do you have the two characters?
So I need 2 characters.
Yes.
Ramble for a second. Let me figure this out.
All
Okay,
right.
well, we're rambling again. So I got the Rosalina amiibo here.
It's
and
huge.
It is huge, and it's
really,
very,
really.
I'll pass it around.
How
It's
much is
very-
it? Like $40?
Around 30.
Also,
$40.
wait, real
Jesus.
quick, it just reminded me.
Wow.
You know, one thing that's kind of weird about the Super Mario Galaxy movie is that how come Rosalina was like normal size compared to like everyone else?
Yeah, because she's usually like
she's
pretty tall.
massive.
Like in the games, she is like twice as tall.
Luigi's
as
like
Mario.
this looking up at her, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
Mamma Mia, yeah, type thing.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Can she
Does the,
shrink out Will?
Oh, that's really cool. Inside, I don't think I'll be able to see it on camera, but there's actually a picture from the storybook that's also in the amiibo.
Yeah,
that's
the
really
actual
cool.
storyline.
If
yeah.
you hold it up, I can zoom in.
You're supposed to be
No,
thinking
no,
of characters,
no.
bud.
I've got one.
Oh,
You can kinda see it.
You see it? You see it right there? Yeah, it's like right there. It's the I don't remember what page it is. It's one of the pages from the first Galaxy game, but that's pretty cool.
Here, is it here? Can I see? I want to
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see it now?
Mm-hmm. She's holding the Luma.
I don't know
okay.
why I remembered the gun being like less toy, but I found it finally.
Okay.
There
If
you
you
go.
want to show,
Let's
I don't know
see
why I'm
it.
showing you this, but Kim and I watch this and laugh sometimes. Can you bring my screen up?
Okay, and I've got 2 characters.
Wasn't he like
Okay.
a brown bear?
Пятачок, что? У тебя есть дома ружье?
That's Vinny Pooh.
Неси его скорей.
Is Kim from Russia? She have,
Поэтому все тучки так весело поют.
because it's such a weird thing to watch.
Yeah. Maybe she just wrote it somewhere.
Looks like Tom Nook almost.
Piglet.
It's just a cork gun. I don't know why I remembered it
Is it an
being
actual
like
gun?
I remembered it being a rifle.
Like a shock. Oh, okay.
All right, so you got 2 characters.
All right.
What a phrase.
I've got 2 characters.
Now,
Okay.
now I need you to pick who the imposter is in your mind and don't tell us. And whenever you give the imposter their character, their imposter character, you should tell them they're the imposter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the imposter needs to know they're the imposter.
Yeah,
so
I
they
think
could,
so.
So they could
Who's
try to
the
like.
Okay.
sus?
Okay, yeah.
So pick who do you have someone in mind for the imposter?
Out of you 4?
Yes.
Oh, what is that? Oh, he picked somebody, but we don't.
Google-
I'm gonna
Google 2
assume the answer is
characters.
yes. Give them one of the characters and let them know they're the imposter, and give the other 3 people the other character.
How do I tell them without everyone knowing?
We'll walk into the room one
We're
at a
gonna go
time.
in there one at a
Okay,
time.
one at a time.
One at a time.
Oh, okay, I'm coming in there.
You
Gotcha.
go in.
All right,
No,
me
no,
first.
so he's going out. You
I'm
go
going out.
You
I'm
first.
start.
Okay.
You start.
Oh no, yeah,
yeah.
come out. That's even better.
All right, I'm going.
Yeah.
This is so convoluted.
We got this.
I
We should
just-
have
We're
had
changing
Red
it
write
up.
them on a note, and then everybody has their.
That
note.
would have been good.
Yeah.
Make sure your mic's not on as well when you start whispering things in there.
Do I tell them the character and if they're the imposter or not.
Yes.
Yep.
But don't not with your mic on.
Of course.
And whisper it.
Yeah. Be as quiet as possible. Because I
In
know
case it somehow picks up.
Bandy's trying to cheat.
I know. I'm all about cheating.
I gotta pee really bad.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm
Thanks for coming
surprised.
out.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Appreciate
No,
it.
it's been a fun visit.
Yeah. You
Hang
want
on, we
a
were-
hot bowl of water?
A hot bowl. Oh, am I gonna do the?
I was telling you earlier,
I'll have a
but
cold bowl of water.
of all the people I've had on the show, you were the easiest, one of the easiest to just sit down and do the show with.
Okay.
Because you just
Yeah.
you just fit in with the vibe and
Well,
just
thank you.
and
I
just talk
appreciate
about the
that.
stuff, and you know what you're talking about. It's really it
Yeah.
makes it really easy.
A little bit chronically online. So
What's your thought on Donkey Kong Bonanza?
I'm leaving.
Whoa, I was just asking a question.
Yeah.
All right.
You want to know my actual thoughts since we're just kind of waiting?
Sure.
It's a good video game.
Yeah. Right.
That's right. I said it. It's a good video game.
So that wasn't going to be my question, by the way.
What was the question?
I don't remember now because it was a month ago.
That
But
a
it was
month,
like
yeah.
it was a lead-in. It was like you played Donkey Kong, right? Like, and then he would say yes, and then I would go. So you remember when? But I never got there because he just goes, "I'll play Donkey Kong. I'm the Nintendo guy."
That's
Of course
really
I
funny.
have.
That was very interesting to watch because I didn't know if there was like something wrong or not. I wasn't sure. I talked to him a couple days later, and he was like, "No, everything was okay."
He
It was
apologized so many times.
Just, yeah, he didn't mean to do that. It was an act.
He,
There's a bit, there's a bit.
we're talking about Scott. He
Scott.
we were like at dinner that night, and he was like, "Do you think I was being too sarcastic?" I was like,
Maybe?
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a-
because I
maybe.
couldn't.
A
I
teensy
figured
bit.
he was, but I honestly couldn't tell. I'm like, maybe something like did happen because he never really acts like
He-
that. Like when he's doing things like this, with other people.
So I was saying this to everybody. It's like we hung out the whole day and we had a great
Yeah.
time and we were talking and we were like gabbing it up the whole time. And then we got to the show and we kind of already talked about everything. And we'd already talked about Donkey Kong and stuff. But now I had to like have the conversation again. And I
Yeah.
kept telling him through the day, I'm like, we should stop talking. And he's like, I could talk all day. He kept saying, I could talk all day. And then when I was talking to him about it here, he was like, I just don't like talking about all the stuff that I talk about all the time. I'm like, but we talked
yeah,
about
you
it
did
today.
start with that yeah,
and we had a good time talking about it. And what else do you want to talk about? Because we're here. So we just had, I don't know.
I guess it was
he
supposed
was-
to be a bit. And
he was
like,
doing a bit,
didn't
and
really
he
work.
told me he was doing a bit, and he was like, "I'm sorry that I did a bit," and I was like, "It's fine,
it's
don't
okay.
worry."
All right,
about
who's
it."
next?
Not a big
But then people
Uh,
thought that he hated me. So
He doesn't. Okay,
He does not.
I'm gonna.
On that note, I'm gonna leave.
it's also like the second time he's done the show, and we talk all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott the Waz. This is a classic.
Yo, Scott,
He
run
was,
it back, brother. Come back. Let's do it again.
When everything happened with my friend Billy, he was one of the first people that called me to check up on me, and we had like
That's
a 2-hour
nice, yeah.
long talk about
Very cool.
everything.
Dude, have Scott back on, have James back on. We'll all
What
go
took you
fishing.
so long out there, Mr. Imposter?
Because I had to explain to Red the game because he was
he
confused
just-
a little bit.
Well, he doesn't need to know. He just needs to do like.
But I was explaining it to him because he had some questions.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Finally, we were taking over the stream. What are we gonna do, guys?
We're back, guys. What's going on?
Listen, let's play some games.
Games? Oh, I love
Okay,
games.
what are we gonna play?
The Nintendo Switch 2 has games.
That was fast. Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that was
What do you
so
need to
quick.
Oh,
I
that's.
don't know. We were ready to take over your podcast. Well, guess
Yeah.
not.
Oh well. All right.
Okay, so we all have characters. One of us knows that we are the imposter.
Mm-hmm.
We're all gonna go around the room and saying a word that relates
To our
to
character.
Yep.
our character, and we're
Okay.
gonna figure out who doesn't actually know who the character is.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to go first? Should I go first?
Yeah,
I think
we'll
you should
move around.
start first.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go.
Now I'm trying to think.
I feel like we need music with this too.
I'm trying
Some
to think
suspenseful music.
nice and cryptically here to not give it away. you
Yes.
know?
Okay. Okay.
I got a word for mine.
I don't want to. I'm freaking out already. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He might be
Do
the
you want me to
imposter.
start? I got a
look.
word.
No.
Yes, actually, because
Okay.
I'm struggling here.
Oh, I got
Okay.
my eye on you, bro.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go with chocolate.
Chocolate?
Chocolate. Okay.
Chocolate.
That's the word.
Okay.
I guess we'll just go like in
We'll go
Wait,
like
wait a
rotation.
second,
Chocolate. Okay.
Chocolate? Okay.
Brenton. What have you done?
Oh, I'm confused already.
Gotcha.
All right, here, go ahead. You go.
Okay.
Pick a word. Any
That
word.
that threw me for a loop there.
I'm
Chocolate.
thrown
Yeah.
for a loop as
I got-
well.
Mm-hmm. You might be the imposter, Bandy.
That's
Yeah. That's.
I just said
pretty-
a word.
chocolate.
Okay.
All right.
Chocolate.
I was struggling to think of a word that didn't give it away.
Sports.
Sports?
Sports.
Yes,
All right.
you are not the
That's-
imposter. I can feel it in my heart.
This is gonna be easy then.
That's a good one. That was a good one.
It's always the imposter. I can already tell. I can already tell.
It is hard to say something and not give it away.
Yeah.
But I am interested. I don't think it's night right now.
Underdog.
All right, Mr. Chocolate.
We're looking at you, dog.
It's not me. No way.
Rope.
Okay, yeah. This is
Oh. Maybe you're the imposter.
No, I know who it is. I know who it is.
I know
Okay.
who it is.
I gotta
dude.
think of another word. Let me see.
Mhm.
Going first was wild, Bandy.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
wild.
I don't know. Okay, gosh, I don't know what word to go with now. Okay, I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I can't think of a word right now. Oh my god. Like I can't think of plenty of words, but I can't think of something that like
At what
that's
point?
vague.
At what point do we accuse? Because whenever we accuse, the game's
That's
over.
the game. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
we
I'll
have-
have
we
to
have
go
cues
through a
already?
loop again. I think.
Yeah.
I'm at the point. I need you
Are
to
you
say
ready?
a word,
Okay.
even if it's
Okay.
obvious. I need you to say a word.
Okay, I'm gonna say glove. That's my word.
Okay,
Wait a
okay,
minute.
okay, okay. Yo, this
Wait
switches
a
things
minute.
up.
Wait a minute.
Hold up. Hold.
What?
Okay, now you gotta say something, bro. 'cause,
Okay,
like,
I got glove.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is about the character.
Mm-hmm.
Promise.
Okay.
What you got?
Dun, 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 dun,
If Bandy
dun, dun,
got that,
dun, dun.
He'd be a genius.
that's
that's-
that's,
that's
that's the
crazy,
save of a
actually, yeah.
century right
Dude.
there.
Oh man.
Anything.
I don't know.
Any
word you can think of.
anything I can think
Anything.
of.
Come on, bro. I'm getting
Just
suspicious.
Dead air.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Gotta say
Wait.
something.
Wait.
Anything.
Arcade.
Arcade?
Arcade.
Okay, I feel that.
I don't know about that one.
Focus.
Focus.
How's it? Focus.
Focus, yeah.
I think
That is so. Yours are super vague.
Yeah, that's a little.
Well, because
Focus. I know it's supposed to
because
be.
he's the
but, like,
imposter. That's why.
what was his first word?
Mine or
No, his.
you had
Underdog.
Sports. Yeah.
I had
Underdog?
sports.
That is a
arcade.
little vague.
Underdog.
But chocolate's still
focus.
throwing me. I'm
Choc-
not gonna lie.
Yeah.
What's your next word?
You just said
Like you want? I
Oh wait, did you just say one?
Yeah.
focus.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
said
yeah, you
focus.
focus.
What was your first word again?
You said rope.
Rope. Okay.
I'm gonna do a wacky here.
Okay.
Think about it, people that know what I'm doing here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, if I say that, it might give it away.
Just say it. Just do it.
No, because the word is in it.
Oh.
I thought I had a really clever one, but the word is in it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give that one away. I promise I had a good one, but it would have given it away.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
Okay.
Just
Okay.
first word off the top of your head.
Okay.
Can it be someone's name?
No. That might give
if
it.
it doesn't
Actually,
give it
it won't
away.
give it away.
Okay. Say
Okay.
it then.
Michael J. Fox.
Michael J. Fox.
You're the
Oh.
imposter. I think you're the
I
You
know
think
what
it's
he's
wood?
saying. I know what he's
Oh.
saying.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I think so.
I'm pretty sure you're the imposter. I think it's you or Sully.
Sully's been really vague
But
with
see,
his.
that's what the
Yeah.
imposter
That's
would
like-
say.
Ooh.
It's not me.
I was trying to go for a very wild one. Can I
That is
can I
pretty
can I
wild.
explain it?
I
Sure.
think I understand the
Maybe.
reference.
Okay. It was.
Maybe I'm
it
not
was
that
it was
familiar
a
with-
reference.
It might not be the.
It's a
familiar with the
role he's
character.
played.
It's a role he's played.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go ahead,
All right.
Bandy. What you got?
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with short.
Short?
Just short. That's it.
Okay.
You know, I was convinced it was you. Now I think
Told you
Yeah.
it's not
I'm,
me.
I don't have
No,
any
no,
idea
no,
now.
no.
unless Bandy's like high level.
What if
IQ
what if
plays-
Brenton messed up and we all know
Wait,
it?
wait a minute. Yeah.
What if
He
he
made
wasn't?
none
what
of
if
us an
he's the-
imposter.
What if he's the imposter?
He's
yeah.
the imposter. I'm accusing him
Wait a
now.
minute.
Okay, go ahead. Give us something.
All right. What did you said?
I said short.
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 Okay. Loud.
Okay,
Loud?
I think it's
Yeah,
him. I think it's
I'm
him.
starting to
No,
think
no.
so.
All right, can we do
Loud.
accusing now?
No, don't be too eager.
No,
Okay,
come on,
okay.
come on. All right, what's because we gotta see
Let's
what
go
yours
through
is.
one more because
All
I'm,
right, all
I'm
right.
thinking it's him.
Stamina.
Okay. Yeah, you're safe now. So.
Yeah, see, I told you, brother.
I
you
think
know.
so.
All right, we're
Mm.
connected. All right, what do you got?
I'm gonna tie it back into my previous one so it makes more sense.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say mouse.
Mouse?
Yeah.
Mouse.
That's
Michael J. Fox mouse. Come on.
You'll have to explain this to me afterwards.
Yeah.
I just think I'm not that familiar with the character in my head.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go glass.
Glass.
Just the word glass.
The glass is throwing me. I don't know
Oh,
what
you
you mean
gotta
by
go,
glass.
you gotta go.
I gotta go.
Well, I'll tell
I
you when
understood
we're
that
done.
one.
Oh, huh? Oh, he
What's-
understood it. Glass.
Yeah.
You're throwing me off here, man. I don't like this.
I feel like three of you should know what I'm talking about.
Knight, give us one more.
I'm thinking.
He's been struggling the most to think of something.
Yeah, I think it's Knight.
At this point, he should have something.
Yeah.
I'm on Knight.
It should be easy. Is eating chocolate, brother.
I don't know why he said chocolate.
Oh, I guess
kinda-
I have to explain that. I feel like that's super obvious.
I
but
kind of want to
alright.
play this again.
Yeah, we should do another
I kind of
round.
want to play it again. I will close chat, and I think chat should know who.
Should know what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, chat would have gotten it from mine. That's okay.
Mhm.
Anything.
Yep. Yep.
You gotta say.
Mhm.
You gotta say stuff. Anything. Top of your head. Top of the dome.
Oh.
It's him.
Literally. Yeah,
it's him. He's got nothing.
Can we accuse him now?
Yeah. Let's
I don't
it's-
like how eager you are to accuse him.
Because I know
'Cause
it's
what if
him.
you're wrong?
But
What
I
if you're
feel
wrong?
like
I'm not.
feel
Well, I
like
could be
it's him.
wrong. I
say,
just.
say the most obvious thing possible for this character,
Okay.
even if it gives it away.
Pink.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes,
it's him.
It's-
Yeah.
I don't know.
So we all agree that it's Knight.
It's you.
I'm voting for Knight.
I'm voting
You all
against you.
vote, all vote for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we say it or does Brenton say it?
You should just
Brenton,
say true or false. I
Brenton,
think.
who's the imposter?
Oh, I'm sorry. Knight was the imposter.
You know what's funny? I actually think he has pink gloves.
Yeah, so that actually wasn't that bad.
So he
Ca-
actually,
wait,
he
ca-
actually
so-
Okay,
did good.
can I
Okay.
explain the chocolate?
So
I'll
yeah, who
explain
was the
mine,
guy?
even
Who was
though
the
I
guy?
know it's
How
obvious.
I don't know how you guys don't know that. Like Little Mac loves chocolate.
Little.
It's
Bro,
Little Mac.
that's
who,
what threw me off.
who are you told?
No, it's not Little
my-
Mac. I'm an idiot. It's his trainer.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, he wears pink. He has like
Well,
the pink
yeah,
hoodie
but
on.
no, Little. I said
Little
chocolate
Mac
because I thought
definitely
Little
wears
Mac
pink.
likes chocolate, but his
Oh,
trainer
okay.
constantly eats.
I
them, but
had
that's right.
Waluigi.
Oh.
So when
okay.
you said short, I'm like, fuck, I can't. Yeah.
So
I
I'm
couldn't get over
wondering
that.
if we should do it where the imposter doesn't know they're an imposter and they start
Yeah,
to
'cause
realize.
that
That might be better.
That's how
actually.
Netflix does it. Where you
That might be
don't-
better.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay,
that
we
way,
could
like,
do that.
we all fully believe.
And by
we
the
were
way,
right.
Michael J. Fox mouse, do it little.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Really?
Okay.
Underdog. I see it. Where's rope coming?
Rope.
Yeah, what
I like
was
that.
rope?
Oh, the,
Yeah.
okay.
Boxing
The
ring.
ring.
Stamina.
Okay.
You know.
Once you said stamina, I'm
Yeah.
like, he's safe.
I said. What did I
Yeah.
say? I said. Oh, what did I say? I said arcade because I was thinking Waluigi's pinball.
And that
It's so,
worked.
it's so funny you said
Ah.
pink and we were like, yeah, we already knew. Even though pink made sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to play it again or
Let's-
is that?
I think we
We
could
could
do
do
it
like
again.
one
maybe
more.
one more.
Yeah.
Dude,
Sure.
I'll close my laptop
Yeah,
so
I'll
and then
close the
everyone
chat.
put their things away
Okay.
and I think he should say what the character is. In like Brenton should type it in chat.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So chat
Close the chat.
so chat
close the
can
chat.
play along.
Chat.
Oh, okay.
We're closing the chat. Good luck.
All right, no cheating.
No cheating.
All right, Brenton, think of two more characters.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Phew, that was fun. That was good.
So
Yeah,
what
that
character
was
were
pretty
you,
fun.
You told Warrior.
Waluigi.
He had
Waluigi.
Waluigi, yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you're not supposed to know you're the imposter. And I
Okay,
think
that
you
makes sense. Because then once you say something and I know that I'm the wrong one, I'm trying to think how can I relate that to whatever you just said.
I just feel like it's
Yeah.
that's got to be so much harder for the imposter then.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have to think around
I was gonna say
everyone else.
assist.
But why else would they have a character unless they think it's the character?
Well, how about so Red should give everyone a name, but he doesn't let the person he doesn't let anyone know if they're safe or imposter. Like no one should know
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they
Because
I
are.
we're
agree.
meant to
That's
believe
the way
that
to do
our
it.
character is right
Yeah.
the whole time. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And then at some point someone's gonna realize
That I'm
Yeah,
different, and then I'm the
yeah.
imposter, and then you got to try to
and then
fit
you gotta
in.
pivot.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
let's try that one.
Yeah,
All right.
that's a good idea.
Are you ready,
Okay.
Red?
I've got two characters.
All
I
right.
don't tell anyone who's the imposter. I
Don't
just
tell
give
anyone
them-
that
Don't
they're
tell anyone.
imposter, just
Okay.
give them
Just tell us
random
the- tell us the
characters.
character. All right. Me first.
All right.
Wait, why are you out here first?
I thought you were telling me first.
He's not allowed to come out here first, I guess.
Am I not allowed to be out
No,
here?
no, you can be out here. It's
Okay.
fine.
I'm not looking at the chat.
Don't forget to mute the microphone.
Yeah.
I feel like I
Spoil
heard
the
the whisper.
surprise.
Come up with a different word now.
Did you hear it?
No,
I didn't hear.
I
I,
didn't
heard
hear it
them
either.
whisper, but I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear
it. It's gonna be interesting too. Like,
I think this new rule is going to make it a lot more interesting.
yeah.
It'll work a little bit better.
Who's next?
We need to make clips of this too.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Whoa! It's a good
Oh
thing that
my
was empty.
God.
Good thing that was empty.
Thankfully, it was empty.
I feel like I should talk more. I don't know. I'm tired, to be honest. Oh, I went to PAX.
Oh yeah. That was
Oh yeah, how was PAX? I didn't get a chance to go this year.
It was good. Can you camera? I know you're busy out there, but can you camera one? Sorry. Yeah, I went to PAX. It was fun. I had a lot of fun with Bob. You should go.
I have gone.
PAX.
And I will also go.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
There he goes. He's going now. He's going to PAX.
Yeah, the indie scene wasn't as fun or good as some other years.
Has it
was,
been like taken over more by like tabletop stuff?
No, it was just. I feel like. Well, I don't have time to talk about it. I'll do it in the bonus, maybe.
Bonus.
Have you
now
guys
we have
been-
now we have the podcast.
Have you
again.
guys been to PAX?
Yeah, I
I've-
used to go every year from like 2012 to like 2015 or
damn.
2016.
Okay.
I used to
I
go
went
East
to
and
I went to West for the first time. I actually have kind of a fun story.
PAX Prime?
What?
PAX Prime.
No, PAX West.
Well, it was PAX Prime before it became
Oh,
PAX West.
that was the
Oh,
old
okay.
name.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, all I was gonna say was that I went to this party when I was there, and I met Logan Plant. He's the Nintendo IGN reviewer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no way. That's
So
cool.
that was really cool.
I'm friends with that guy.
Yeah, you did a video with him.
Yeah.
When Brothership came out, and we were talking a little bit, and I think at some point I'm gonna be doing a video with him.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be really cool. I don't know when we're doing
really,
it.
I like him
Very
a lot.
nice.
Yeah, he seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, he's very matter of fact.
All right. We got our
Everyone has
characters.
The chat closed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
No
chat's
chat.
closed.
Type
So,
in and tell the chat who's the imposter.
yes,
Yeah. Tell the
The
chat.
character, correct?
yes.
Okay.
Write everybody's character down.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
chat.
a good way.
Yep.
Why is that open?
I mean, it's just the
It's
stream,
just the
but
screen. It
you're
doesn't
right.
have the chat
I
open.
don't need to.
No cheating.
No
I don't
cheating.
need to
All
have
right, here we
some.
go.
You're
Okay,
right.
who wants to go first? Now none of us know who the
Let's
imposter
go.
is.
Let's go reverse.
Reverse.
Yeah.
So start
Sure.
with me.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you got?
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Cake.
Cake. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. You know what? Let's do round.
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 I like that one.
Thank you.
That's
That's a
very
good one. The first thing that came to my mind was Survivor.
Survivor.
Okay.
It's a good series.
So I'm pretty sure me and Knight have the same.
I think we're
one.
on the same line. It's
yeah.
just
We got to figure out who
you
it
two
is.
here. All right.
So that means I
What
think
did
we're
you
both
say?
safe.
I said cake.
And I said round.
Okay. I liked yours. You don't see mine?
I could
I
see
can't.
it. I
Oh,
could see it.
I can
but
technically see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just very, very vague.
Let's. All right.
I don't know. I'm most suspicious of Sully, but we
Speaking
need,
of
we need
vague,
more
yeah,
words.
let's go back to Sully here.
All
We need
right,
more
all
words.
right. All right. Let's see.
This game is really fun, but terrible for dead air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're trying to do
I'm
that.
like
Which
trying
isn't-
to fill the
I
time
know.
while they're
It's nobody's
thinking.
fault. It's just
It's
nature
a
of
tough
the game.
game to. Yeah.
Yeah. You really have to think
music
about
would help,
it.
Maybe.
Small.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay.
I feel like you might be.
I think we got him.
Me?
Me?
No, I think it's you potentially. We'll see.
Oh, we'll see.
We
We'll
need,
That's-
see.
more, we need more
That's
words.
wild
we do,
because
we
I
do.
thought mine was obvious.
Okay,
You
maybe.
said Survivor,
oh.
bro.
Friends.
It's so you and I can feel it.
Nah, man, chill.
I don't know.
I-
We'll see. We'll see.
I say friends.
Friends?
Friends.
Okay, friends. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think of another word. Let me see. Full year for like 10 seconds. I need a little bit longer. I have a couple.
fill the
I was
air.
like, is that your word?
Fill
No,
in the air.
no. I need a couple more
Fill the
seconds
air.
to think about it.
Gotcha.
It's a hard game.
I liked
It
I
is.
liked round.
Yeah.
Small, I think, was clutch save.
That was a bit of a.
It's not a save. Come
I
on,
think
guys.
small was clutch
I'm
save.
on your
But
team.
what if it's truly wood though? That's the thing. What if you're throwing,
Exactly.
what if
See,
you're
that's
throwing
what
us
the
off
imposter
here?
would say.
Mine was so
Survivor was
extremely obvious if you know the
I
character.
think
If
I
you know, you
actually
know.
know your reference.
I'm okay. I have a word now.
I know
Okay.
the reference.
This is very vague, but I'm just gonna go with stars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like it's super vague. I can't think
It's
of
not
anything
that
else.
vague.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds about right.
What do you got?
I almost want to say something obvious, even more
Just to-
obvious,
just to end the
Yeah.
game.
to get you off my back.
Okay.
Simple.
Simple.
Okay, I think it's
Simple.
Sully.
It might be Sully. It might be
I think it's
Sully.
Sully.
Let's see.
Hoverboards.
Oh, it's Sully. 100%.
Me?
Yeah. I think you're imposter.
How? I don't even
Wait
know
a
if I'm
minute.
the imposter.
Wait a
or
minute.
not.
Well,
Hold
here's
on.
the thing.
Hold
now.
on.
I don't hate that one.
I don't either.
Like, how would I know I'm the imposter? I'm not
Wait
the
a minute.
imposter.
That
Yeah.
might be
That
clutch.
Hold
word
on.
doesn't really fit with mine. I don't think it fits with either of ours, based off of the words that have already been said.
So you might be
You
the
might
imposter.
be the-
Maybe we're on the same team, and he's the one
Wait
with
a
the odd
minute.
one out.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
That's the only one you said that I liked.
No, because see, Red didn't tell us all. Like, he didn't tell anyone who the imposter is. So
That's
Oh,
true.
actually, you know what? Now that I think about it more, you're fine.
I am fine,
I was.
bro.
It
Wow,
took me a
okay.
second. No, you're right. Okay, it took me a second to get the reference.
Okay.
get the
Hey,
word.
and remember, I just saved him.
You're right. You're right.
Why would I do that?
I
Because
just
you
didn't-
guys
I
are
didn't think
picking
of the
on me.
reference
You
right
guys have
away.
it in your head. It's me, but in reality, it could be
We
him.
gotta go
That's
around.
not me.
I'm
Yeah.
still
It
still
cannot be
wary.
me.
Okay,
It can't be
Let's
me.
go around
Logically,
one
it
more
cannot
time.
be me.
Okay,
again.
go.
Okay, one more. Ooh. Powerful.
It's not you.
Yeah, I don't think it's you either. I'm pretty sure it's
And then
What you got?
not. Okay.
What you got, Big
I'm
Bandy?
gonna go with suck.
Of course, I know. Come on.
of course, of course.
I was gonna use that one, bro.
It's him.
No, it's not.
No, wait,
go, go, and I'll give you a word. That was.
It's you unless you figured it out.
Unless
Okay,
he's playing
which
a
is-
mind trick.
You go, and then I'll give you my word.
I need to hear a couple more. I need to hear a couple more words.
We need a couple more words.
Yeah,
I feel like yours is giving it away now. Even
It was kind of obvious. I couldn't think of anything else.
but that was what hoverboard was good.
Hoverboard was a good one.
It was a great
So,
one, bro.
It wasn't. The thing is, it wasn't obvious right away though.
It was.
I
Come
knew it
on, bro.
Okay,
2025.
Okay. Well, now I'm thinking it's definitely not you, since you said the year.
Come on, brother.
All right, we need another word from you.
Go ahead.
I'm so confused.
Wait, why'd you say
I feel
2025?
like you figured it out at
Uh-huh.
some point, and you're on board with everybody
I
now.
feel like that has
No,
to, that might be a possibility.
There's still a couple people in my mind. I think it is, but
What do you got, Wood?
What do I have?
Mm-hmm.
Think.
Don.
I have a funny one because it's
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
no, because it gives it away, but it's a callback joke. Uh,
What do you got?
God.
God?
God?
I
Okay.
think I know what you're talking about, bro.
That
See,
was
I'm
good.
getting your references.
Give me your one.
Hammer. Go.
What? No,
Hammer?
no. I don't
Wait,
know.
Where did that come from?
I think hoverboard was clutch.
Hammer
was good.
works. Trust me, you gotta think about it. Think
Say
about it
without
deeply.
giving it away.
Oh, I got a word. We're done.
Man, I'm trying to think.
Mhm.
Anything.
We
Uh,
all
Dance.
Okay, so
Dance.
my word is versatile.
Versatile.
Okay. Versatile.
I understand that reference.
Okay, maybe it is you. I am still bouncing between both.
my first
between both
word
of you.
was survivor. I want to remind you.
I know that doesn't. I don't think it's.
We've all said some really good ones.
Yeah, we'll just have to see.
Do you not know what survivor means in this context?
I do.
I guess I don't.
I know what it means.
I do too.
We'll find out in a little bit.
Think of something that relates to survivor
Mhm.
in the context that I meant it.
Mhm.
And if you can say it next, I'm going to vote for him. Otherwise, it's you.
I like the logic.
Don't vote for
Reveal.
me. Me
Okay.
and Knight definitely have the same one.
And I'm going to say, and I'm going to tie it into my survivor as well. And
Okay.
I'm going to say, why are all these words so obvious?
Oh, okay. I think I understand
Um,
Survivor now.
I bet.
I can think of
Yeah,
one
hold on.
game. Where
Yes.
I know what game it is now.
And my
Okay.
word was reveal. That's it.
Well, now I don't know who it is. That's the case.
Oh, God. What doesn't give it away? That ties into the other thing. Hand.
Hand?
Ooh.
Hand.
Of course. Yeah, I
Okay.
like that reference too.
Go on.
It's a
What's
cool
your word?
reference.
What's your word?
My word is going to be buffet.
It's him.
No.
I said tied into
You,
survivor.
you think it's Knight?
Oh, you wanted me to tie? I was just giving something different. It's hard to come up with
Buffet
a
was
word
good.
that.
Ooh, that's
Well, okay. All right.
It's hard to come up with something on the spot.
Well, that one does work.
That one
It
works.
does.
Are we?
Wait, should this be the last round of guesses?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm ready, and I feel like he figured it out at some point.
Okay, so
I'm
let's,
still
let's-
picking between
one more.
two.
One more. We're gonna do last ones.
should we do one more or should we start voting?
This is the last one.
All right, last
Okay,
one.
Yeah. So I think
went.
So
You
I feel
just-
like he's already gone,
All
So
right.
yeah, the three of us.
but I don't
we'll
think
do
it
one more
matters
word.
too much because
Okay.
he's figured it out.
Okay.
Robot.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I like that one.
Okay. I'm gonna go triple.
Yep. I like that one too, brother.
All right, it's you.
Survivor was Smash.
Yep.
I think he figured it out at some point.
Wait, so who's the vote? Who are y'all voting?
So who you voting for?
Personally,
I
I'm
think
voting.
it's-
I'm voting for
I
Bandy.
think it's I think it's Wood.
So you're voting
I
for
think it's
Bandy. You're
Wood.
voting for what? Who are you voting for?
It was gonna be you, but I gotta vote for Bandy.
You're voting for Bandy.
I'm voting for Bandy.
Well, boys, I'm the
Guys,
imposter.
come on!
I knew it was one of you. I was
Clutched with
50-50
hoverboard.
shot.
When did you figure it out? Suck.
No, the moment you said Survivor, I'm like Smash reveal. As soon as you said
Yeah,
that, I'm like,
yeah.
okay, so I'm trying to think
Fuck.
deeply. What could it be? And I'm
Hoverboard
like,
came in clutch because
Well,
you're thinking
'cause
Air Riders,
that was
right?
Kirby Air
Kirby
Riders.
Air Riders.
Damn.
And I was surprised you didn't get it right
I did
away.
not get it right away. No, it
That's
took
why.
me a
That's why I
minute.
voted because.
And then the
like,
more
how
you
did
guys
not-
kept going, I'm like, yes, I secured it.
Well, I was thinking
Yeah.
of just like the character in my head. I'm like, he doesn't ride a hoverboard.
Because what I had was Bowser. That's what Red gave me. And I'm like,
What was the first thing you said?
I said,
Blooded.
Cold-blooded.
cold-blooded.
How did we not get it?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what
no,
I said.
I
it
was
was
thinking, like,
right away.
I know.
I'm like,
I knew it
Kirby's
was
not
him.
cold-blooded.
And then you said hoverboard, and I was like, that's such a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that really.
I'm thinking
That's
of
because I had
like-
already figured it out.
But wait, but maybe like I'm thinking because when he said cold blood, I'm thinking, oh wait, yeah, maybe Kirby's cold blooded because he just sucks everything around him.
That's what I was thinking.
could be
too.
that. Like he
See?
has like no, like.
I thought maybe it was just that like he's so OP. He's like God. He'll just like eat everything, do everything. He's cold blooded.
I got that. And then when you said robot, I'm like, oh, you mean Planet
Bro,
Robot?
and then you said,
I knew
triple,
it.
right?
Triple
Yeah,
Deluxe.
that was good.
I said
It was
Buffet,
never
which is the buffet game that came out on
Yeah,
Switch.
Kirby's Dream Buffet.
Yeah.
When you said Survivor, I was like, okay, I think that's on the same wavelength because of Survivor.
I thought that
Robot.
was.
I didn't get that till like 5 minutes later. To be a second.
Which
Yeah,
is why
I
I
should-
thought
you
it
kept
was
saying,
like
I get that reference.
obvious
Damn
if
it.
you knew the character, but the fact that you got it on that
Oh,
is.
man.
Like I didn't know, but
I
thank
feel like I
God.
ruined the game by giving
thought
that
we-
away.
thought
I almost had it from the
Survivor.
beginning.
I feel like you were giving the most cryptic, best hints.
Well, you got it though.
I know, but it's
But
because
when-
I'm like you're thinking really deep, so I had to think as deep
when did you
as
get
you
it?
are.
When did you get it?
I
I said-
probably the second time we went.
Okay, because I
around.
remember I said cake, you said round. I feel like that would have given it away instantly.
Yeah, so
By-
when you
As
said
soon as you
cake,
said cake,
round,
I
and
knew
then,
we both had Kirby.
no. So when you said cake and you said round, I was like, it can't be Kirby. That was what first came to my mind, but I was so doubtful. The moment Wood said Survivor and he said, think about it, I'm like, oh, he's the
okay.
one that survived.
Your body language was also a giveaway because you were just accusing everybody
You're like,
at
"That'd be
every
Bandy,
point,
bro."
and
Yeah.
like I get the reference, I get the reference.
Well, I have to.
And I still thought it. I still.
Damn,
got
I'm sorry.
confused.
I'm sorry,
fine.
dude.
No, that's okay.
Congratulations to Sully.
Yo, thank you.
Also, you
GG.
kept accusing me, which was
I
making
thought-
me.
okay,
it was
I was-
making me defensive of you.
I was like confused about Survivor for like forever. If I got that right away, then I would have been Sully the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that
good
was fun.
game.
I want to play that again. sometime.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was
Very
definitely
good.
fun.
GG, Sully. All right, we're out of here. I got nothing else for you.
got
You
super
can
chats.
play. We need to go.
Yeah,
We've been
just go,
live
just
too
go.
long. Thank you so much to all the Patreons for supporting the show. We're going to do a
Yeah.
bonus episode for you guys right now and talk about the NCU. But to be honest, we'll probably talk about a bunch of stuff. I
Yeah.
think we already covered a lot of it.
We did.
So
Yeah, we kind of already did.
yeah, we'll just hang out probably and talk
Shout
about
out to all
some
the
other
super chats, by
random
the way,
things.
too.
Yep,
Oh,
shout-outs.
You want to do that real quick?
oh,
You want me
keep
to?
this going. But yes, do super chats.
All right, I'll blaze
Cool,
through.
cool.
Here we go. Prof Rock, $5. I enjoyed Wood's latest beat-em-ups video and wondered why he seems to have an issue with the name Rock. I think it's a great name, if I say so
I
myself.
don't know the reference, but
I don't
thank you
know
so
either.
much. I appreciate you, Professor Rock.
Peachy Voyage at the $5. Hey, it's random video editors. I changed my username on YouTube because people were having a stroke when saying my username. JK, but new name, who dis? And welcome to the secret bonus episodes tier rank of the members.
Oh, thank you so much.
Jito, welcome to Super Bonus Plus episodes, and Express Moon with the gifted membership
Express
as well.
Moon, our artist, by the way, who sent over some really cool stickers
Yes.
for the show.
Very cool. Rich Isaac with the $9.99. Hi, dudes. I love the show. I listen when I work out. Warm take. Don't need another Oot remake. Would much rather have a new Young Link game in the same linear dungeon-focused style. Thoughts? I'll tell you later. Computer Tech with the $5. Hey, Wood. Love the show. Really like to see you have Minato Max on as a special guest sometime. He has some really cool content and insight. Thank you for that. Shout out, Max. Mr. Dylan Jones with the £4.99. I'm loving the new format of the podcast. Happy the show
Thank
continued.
you.
Sending love from Wales. Would you like to see a Zelda Mario crossover game?
Nope.
No.
Not really.
I think it'd be
Andrew with the-
amusing, but
I think
yeah.
that's Australian $2.99. I think a big A there. Jingling Keys, the movie. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, pretty
Vinny to
much.
the K with the $5. Movie was awesome, just fun to watch, and the references were great to me. Also, by the way, I listened to every single episode while doing Demolition in Philly.
Thank you for the hard work, Vinny. Appreciate you.
Awesome. Booty by Hershey, the classic Armad here at the $5. Putting my money where my mouth is. 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie is still the best.
I have a
Mario
hot
movie.
take. I like that movie.
It's
It's 9 p.m.
9
9
p.m.
I like that movie.
That is a good movie. And last but not least, Underground with the $5. Detective Pikachu is better than the live-action Mario movie. Don't ban me, please.
Definitely had a better story.
I would
It
agree.
did have a better story. It didn't have a lot of Pokemon in it, but the story was good.
There you go. That's it.
Thank you so much, Patreons. We're going to hang out with you right now, and YouTube members. And I also have some big updates for you guys. And then, yeah, like it, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you're listening to the audio, rate it 5 stars. And of course, Bandy, thanks so much for coming out.
Of course. Thank
Appreciate
you for the invite.
Thanks for watching the movie with us.
Of course.
Yes.
That was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Links down below to his channel. You should definitely check it out. OG, should we watch the screaming again?
Yeah.
Watch my 3D Sonic marathon when it comes out in June, please.
Hey.
I spent like 4 hours or 4 months working on it all this year. So
Hell yeah.
You got
Check it
anything
out when
else?
it's on.
You got anything else to plug?
That's it.
You take forever on a video, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying the like the Kid Icarus route where I only upload like 3 times a year. We'll see how it pans out. I just want to make like a banger every single
Yeah.
time. So I'm trying that
Nice.
this year. We'll see how it goes.
Quality over quantity.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Hold up. Ain't that Nathaniel B?
Ain't that Nathaniel B?
Oh my gosh. All right, cool. Bye. Let's go check
All right,
out his
see ya.
stuff. Oh my god, look at these. Look at them freaking out.